staring at me like.
See me, I'm sitting low on 4G off the floor. When you see me, I'm getting dope on 4G off the floor. On 4G off the floor. On 4G off the
4G Audio Podcast. Gang, baby. You already know what it is. Oh, yeah, by the way, new tattoo. Just so you're wondering. In case you're wondering.
Look at that.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a Maneki Neko.
The fuck is that?
It's
one of those cats.
You know, the cat with the
Oh,
thing?
yeah. Okay.
Come
So
in.
It's like lucky. It's like a fortune thing.
Right.
Nice.
So its collar says fortune, and the other thing says 10 million Ryo, which is like a currency they used to use quite a bit before the yen, and it's just gold coins they called Ryos, I believe. Okay. Any motherfucking way, I'm Stylez the Prophet.
I'm B Show.
And I'm Jonesy.
Together with the Basement Weirdos, this is or may not be the 4G Audio Podcast. That's right. We got a bunch of kids down here in the basement, and they just yell for us whenever we put the sign on. We let them go home afterwards. They're not here all the time. Jesus. Anyways, it must be past their bedtime. All right. So actually tonight, this is actually a really special episode because this is, we might have talked about this once or twice on the show before here or there.
Yeah.
But I feel like this one is going to be all about this. And we have a special guest this evening.
Absolutely.
From the car world. And so I think this one's going to be a good one. So without further ado, tonight we have Beans. Bean or Beans?
Beans is good.
Beans? Okay. Sit. So,
and welcome.
How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm good. How are you? Thanks
Very
for
good.
having me, guys.
Yeah, man. Shit. No.
Thanks
for coming, man. Actually, I guess I want to explain how we met, actually. So
we met
I was at the
CRC?
CSCS?
Oh, yeah.
CSC.
Sorry,
Yeah.
We're CRC.
At Calibogie Motorsports.
Yeah.
And actually, I was there the year before, or 2 years before. And the guy on the
Was
microphone.
it actually 2 years?
I think it was 2 years before, yeah.
No way.
The guy on the microphone invited me to take part in a patty eating contest.
Oh,
and
Devin.
Yeah, okay.
That's
Yeah.
Devin.
Yeah, okay. And when I was busy looking at cars, they were doing the patty contest without me. So this year I went and I was like, I got to redeem myself. I'm eating the patties this time. And I came in like I don't know, 6 or something. I'm not kidding. I'm not
Out of
kidding.
how many?
There's like
a good table full of lads up there.
Like
10?
Yeah,
10.
probably 10 people. Yeah.
6 out of 10.
Yeah.
All right, so you didn't even get to fucking break 50%. So
No, it wasn't good. I thought I was so cocky about it, but anyways, yeah. So they asked me who I was there with and what I was doing and all this stuff and how many children I've touched. But no, they asked me to spout out a bunch of details, including my name and stuff, and so I plugged the podcast, obviously. And so then this gentleman came up to me with a camera, and I love cameras. And so
Same here.
Yeah,
I do too.
Yeah, so we got talking, and I was like, "What a fucking perfect thing for us," because we've been talking about, man, we got to get into the car thing. Like, yeah. Like we're into cars, but we're like, we got to get into having them on people on the show.
Yeah,
we even actually had a guest. Bo was his name. He came on, and we like very briefly talked about cars before the show. Like, he saw my car, was like, "Cool, yeah," and we're like, "Cool, sweet." And then after the show, we're like, "Blah blah blah, this." We're like, we could have talked about that on the show. We're like, "As it," but yeah. So it's been very close, but here we are, finally here talking about cars. So tell us a little bit about yourself, man. Whereabouts you from?
Yo, I'm Bean. I grew up in Regina, Saskatchewan.
Okay.
And I was born in the Philippines, Manila.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Thriller from Manila.
Thriller in Manila, man. But I grew up as a Canadian, but I have Filipino roots. I still speak my language.
Yeah.
Because my parents, my family.
Let's hear it just for fun. Just say anything.
Kumusta na, pare? Pangalan ko si Alvin. Anong ba gagawin natin?
Story checks out. He's from the Philippines. I think you asked me a question there, though, and I don't know. Did you ask me a question?
What are we going to do?
Oh, what are we going to do? All right. If I knew any, I would say it right now. But no, that's cool. So you were born there, but you hold citizenship here.
Yes.
Okay, how does that work then?
I'm dual citizen.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm dual citizen.
Okay. I see. I thought you meant I see. I thought you meant you were born there, but you're like just a Canadian citizen. I was like, holy shit.
I'm a Filipino / Canadian.
Okay,
Phil
that's
Can.
cool. So you can Phil Can. That's a holy
Can.
shit. They even have a
Phil
nickname.
Can.
That's cool. Okay, so then when did you move to Regina or to Canada, whatever?
To Canada, 1991.
Okay.
Of June?
Okay,
I
okay.
can't remember because I was only 5
You're
years old.
just okay, yeah. Oh, 91? So I think we're born in the same year then, 86?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
I got that.
Here we go.
Hey.
There's 3 of us in the room, man.
Keep
Oh
it
yeah.
Keep it down with the age, man.
Actually, you know what? I just fucked up. I've always like been like, no, I don't say like my age or like and I just fucked it up.
Cut.
It was a joke. Yeah,
Cut.
yeah. We'll start over. Shit. Okay. So then, and you moved to Regina from there.
Yes.
What was Regina like? What was the why Regina?
Well, my parents wanted to get out of this the big city.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So they wanted like a smaller city, easier to move around.
Yeah.
Especially, I grew up with 7 other brothers and sisters.
Okay.
So
okay.
there's 8
Big
kids
family.
in the
Oh,
family.
yeah. Okay.
So I'm number 7 out of 8.
Oh shit. Okay. So you're almost the baby.
Baby boy though.
Oh, okay.
And my mom
Oh,
says
yeah?
it. My mom
Yeah?
says it. I'm not ashamed about it.
Yeah.
Take that love, man.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, tell me about like when like your passion for cars started.
Oh man, my dad was a mechanic in the Philippines.
Okay.
So basically, I see him all the time washing vehicles, fixing up his 1982 Toyota Corolla.
Oh no way! Yeah. Okay.
That was back then.
Yeah.
And then his brand new car when we first got here, 92 Nissan Sentra.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
SER.
No,
No,
just
just
no.
Sentra.
He
Okay,
got
yeah.
the base.
Yeah, yeah.
So less problems.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
He even doesn't even have power steering.
Oh really?
Dude, that's an option back then.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hey, even when was that? 92. You said.
92.
That's even. Holy shit! I figured it'd be like longer before that.
Yeah,
God damn.
That's something.
yeah we were talking about it. I was like, Dad, how much did you buy that Nissan back then? He was like, not even 10,000.
What?
Yeah.
As if I guess it would have been like that was the smallest car they made at the time, Nissan.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
There was a Micra
Back then too.
back then too.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Micra. But it didn't sell well
Okay.
because people wanted like a bigger car.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Family.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. So then
Size.
you came by and honestly you got this like from a young kid.
Yeah.
Okay. So then now. Yeah. So then wait, and also too. So your dad's a mechanic. Was he like he's just they're broken? I'm fixing them, or was he
Like totally assembling it. He was assembling. You know those jeepneys?
the what?
The jeepney
No.
in the Philippines.
No.
It's like it's kind of hard to explain, but it's like the staple of the vehicles in the Philippines.
Oh, okay.
It's like a bus, like it has a row on in the back, and decoration, stainless steel.
Can we pull that up maybe?
Just search up
Jeepney.
jeepney,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeepney?
jeepney,
Like JEEP
Like
Ney.
NEY. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeepney. So that's what he normally. That's
Yeah.
what he worked on a lot.
He assembles those like from like transmission,
Oh,
engine,
okay.
drivetrain. Dude, like
You
it's
smoke? You smoke?
no.
Oh, just check it out.
Yeah. So he assembles that. So
Okay.
he basically
Worked in a factory type shit.
no. He has his own garage in
Oh.
the Philippines.
Like something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
It's so sweet, man.
Yeah, that is
That actually,
fucking
that one looks
sick.
sick, dude.
Dude, it won't pass today's.
It like looks like a
safety
tour
standards.
bus. Looks like a
Yeah.
mini tour bus.
Dude, man, there's 3 in Canada. I
Oh,
know
yeah?
where all 3 are.
Really?
No
Yeah,
way.
there's one in Saskatchewan, Saskatoon. The other one, there's one here in Toronto, and I think there's one in Vancouver.
No way.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
That's great. So you are really into this car thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So you know where they all are.
Yeah.
Everything. Damn. Okay. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
And I contacted them, and
Yeah?
I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, I want to do a vlog about this because I
Right.
want to show people my parents or my dad's lifestyle in the
Yeah.
Philippines. Dude, even just earlier today, I went to Toronto GLS. That's the mechanic shop in Vaughan, Ontario.
Okay.
Jeep. There's an owner OTJ, owner type Jeep. Search it up. Man, custom stainless steel body.
What?
And my dad first when he saw it the first time, man, his face was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, that's the one.
Because that's his passion for cars.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
doesn't have like a car that is like a Toyota, Nissan, or a Honda.
Oh, like this.
Yes, custom,
Ah,
custom, man. OTJ, man.
oh, TJ. Well, whenever you said TJ, I was like, oh, is he? Okay, yeah,
And when I drove it, I was like, man, how can he drive this? It's so hard.
yeah.
It's so uncomfortable. But
Oh, man.
that's how, like, growing up, my dad's like, yo,
That looks like a crazy one.
man.
Yeah.
They do modify it.
Yeah.
They put like 3S GTE, 2J in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they crazy modify
That's
it, man.
crazy.
In the Philippines.
That's crazy. And you're a mechanic yourself too?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And when did you start doing that?
I got it when
down
I got
a little
out of high school. Basically, I took the automotive course
Okay.
in Saskatchewan,
Okay. Okay. Thanks, man.
and then after that, I worked in the shop. I'm like, do I really want to work on cars, other people's cars?
Yeah.
Right.
Because you're kind of losing the passion.
Were you working in your dad's shop?
No, not in Saskatchewan. Like my dad didn't have a.
Oh, he didn't
shop.
have a shop here.
No, no.
Oh, okay. I
no.
thought you meant.
He had
yeah,
to
sorry, man.
sacrifice
Sorry,
that. He had to sacrifice that. But
Right.
when I went to the Philippines, he has all these connections with all the
Yeah,
garages. I'm like, Dad, man,
That's
this
crazy.
is before YouTube,
Yeah.
before
yeah.
social media.
Right.
If I went there now, man, I'd capture all these cars, man,
Oh man.
so
Yeah.
many content.
So is that the
No
plan
doubt.
or what? Is that the plan? You fucking
dragging-
try and bank up and drag your dad out there and
Oh,
use
yeah.
his connections?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, that's fucking.
Do you
That's
have
awesome.
do you have the comments up here, B Show?
I'm almost, yeah.
Okay,
We're
so
almost
I got a shout out to Jessica Pittuck saying Bean. She gives you, I don't know if you know
Heart.
Jessica. She's giving you a heart.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Jess.
And Chris Vizina.
Vesna.
Vesna. Intergalactic
should
gardener.
I 2J swap my truck?
What truck? What
He's
truck?
got
What
a-
truck?
I don't know what truck it is.
I can't remember. I think it's a 2019 Tacoma.
Oh, I have a Tacoma as well.
That's what you're driving,
Yeah,
yeah?
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, his is fuck, it's like can't remember, man. It's like a kind of weird blue color, I think. Not weird, like I like it, but it's like an odd blue color.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? It's kind of
Yeah, I've
almost
seen
like
it
this
around.
here,
Yeah.
sort of. But anyways, but it has all the chrome delete and stuff on it. It's
Yeah.
got like a cap back, I think. A few different little things, but anyways, it's fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
I actually, now that you say that about the shout outs, there was
Sorry, this shit's taking a while though.
there was a couple people followed
Almost there.
us. When I
yeah?
made the post today, there was
Much love.
I didn't write his name down, but it was Tiburon 0708 or something like
Oh
that.
yeah.
Tiburon.
I'm
Should I-
sorry you're
It's
driving a
Ad-
Tiburon,
it's-
but
it's Adam.
pretty
It's-
fucking sweet.
It's Adam.
Okay, Adam. yeah.
Dude, all the
Adam's a Tiburon guy.
anyone is in a car community, they forgot their names, they know by their car.
Right.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah. That's like you see the videos where it's or the memes where it's like it's like men are so simple. They could fucking like meet each other or whatever and like talk forever and like not know each other's names or whatever.
Yeah.
But then the next time they see each other, they're like, hey, you're the guy with the black fucking skyline
Yeah.
or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
There was also another guy, Beemski E90.
E90.
We see you in your Integra.
I don't have an Integra. I used to have one.
Beemski E90.
E90.
Oh, that was no Beemski E90
Oh.
was an Instagram handle.
Oh.
Yeah. He has Beamer and a gray
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
RSX. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just thought I'd shout them out because I was like, hey, they followed us from this. I'm like, yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
But I also shout out to anybody else watching from the car world too.
Oh
Much
yeah,
love.
you're going to get a lot of
Everything.
followers, man.
Yeah, that's
Car
sick,
community?
man. Yeah, you sound like you also too like you sound like you're pretty big in that world too. Like also you sound like I said, you're talking to all these people across the country about different vehicles and
yeah,
shit. Like
yeah.
that's great. I'm into it, but like not like that. Like that's cool, man.
Yeah. Well, the thing though too is I'm not against the newer cars.
Yeah,
Anybody can buy a new car.
yeah.
It takes a while. It takes a great car person who is passionate to build their own car.
Yeah.
That's why I like seeing more, because they took the time and build it, and they're connected with their car.
Right.
Yeah. No, I feel that. Also, just I'm so excited to talk about cars. But what do you drive?
Which one?
Yeah. I was gonna say other than the Tacoma,
Yeah.
I seen something else too. You have a Fit.
I have
That's
a
like
Fit.
a daily fun car type shit.
I basically that Fit is a story of mine. During COVID, I was so bored, and then I'm like,
Honda Fit board.
dude, I saw these Fits all around. I was looking at a Civic hatchback,
Yeah.
anything Honda,
Right.
Civic hatchback or Integra, but the price went up already
Yeah.
for just the shell. I'm like, no, I can't build a car that it's out of my price range.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I see these Fits. I'm like, I'm going to give it a try. And now back in my head, I driven a Fit automatic. Man, this thing is handled so great.
Yeah.
Right.
I know a guy that races one, man.
Yeah.
Caleb, you know Caleb?
I know Caleb.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
Caleb.
Yeah.
Actually, the Fit community is growing now.
Yeah. And there's
there's-
two parked right out front.
Yeah. It's not mine, okay?
Yeah.
You'll see it's mine because it's more modified.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm like, okay, I want to buy this. I want to try this Fit. So I'm like, I want to modify it. And then, behold my intuitions. I was like, dude, this handle's really great. It's underappreciated. Not too many. Well, there's so many cars. People think it's a granny car or an old lady
Yeah.
or some girl driving it.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, you have to drive a manual car to feel the car.
Yeah,
even
oh, yeah.
more.
Right.
So, like, what was I? So I basically built it for during COVID. That way I can have fun in the racetrack.
Yeah.
So you do race it or what?
I do race
Yeah,
it.
you do.
Yeah.
That's it. You drive it to the track type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So what do you race it in? Like the compact series or something?
Just the.
Or you just throw it on the track?
Just throw it in the track.
Yeah.
I just wanted to try it and have fun with it.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, that's great.
And then that basically opened the Fit community. I actually made a vlog about that
Yeah.
too.
Shit. Okay. What's the other car? I think it's a white EG maybe.
Nope.
I'm just going by the inside of the car.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's
What's
a Toyota.
Oh, is it?
Another Toyota.
With the red seats inside?
No, that's the Fit. That's the Fit. It has a red seats.
Oh, yeah?
NRG.
Okay, maybe I'm looking.
I
at
still
the-
have my first car.
Okay, well, so the Toyota, it's the like early
Corolla.
2000s Celica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
always.
Okay. Is it the one that you posted though? That
Yeah.
was the rare one?
Yeah. No, not that
No.
one.
Okay.
I was surprised that made to Canada shore, because there were only 1,200 made.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, and Canada or North America didn't get it.
Yeah. Okay.
So like when I got my Celica,
Oh yeah. Sorry. Sorry, man.
sorry,
My bad.
that's
my
how I
bad.
pronounce
No,
it.
I know. My
That's
bad.
how I
Yeah.
pronounce it. So I got it. I'm like, I basically modified a TRD Sports M.
Yeah.
version.
Okay. Yeah.
where
Yeah.
it has the rare TRD strut tower, TRD gauge cluster.
Yeah.
With
Okay.
like the tachometer is in the center.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
No, it's not. It's
No,
actually
it's
way
not.
better.
That's yeah.
No, it's actually really good.
Yeah, that reminds me of it makes me think of I'm sorry, but it makes me think of like a mini
A
or
mini.
something. Yeah, just like not that
Like a
and
big,
the thing is,
yeah.
I don't even think they're taxed like that. It's just
Yeah.
their speedometers like that. I think it's just like a big thing in the middle or something. But anyway, sorry. Yeah,
It is.
but that's just in the TRD one.
That's basically it has the LSD.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's not
Uh,
acid.
and a tune ECU because it has a aggressive fuel map on it.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. And
And it comes like that.
it comes like that. And
Is it right hand drive?
yes.
Okay, that's okay.
The mine
yes.
is? No,
No,
mine-
but the
The other one is?
the
Yeah.
rare one. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
then, what do you have done to yours?
Celica?
Yeah.
Or Celica?
Celica, yeah. I actually saw, I will say, okay, I saw a commercial and it's 100% Celica, but like an old ass commercial. But
Yeah.
it's like, it's fucking, it's just like ingrained in my head, man. So I've always said it. So then, like, whenever I even like have sat there and been like, okay, man, like say it, Celica, you know what I mean? But it's like Celica. It's like Porsche, you know what I mean?
It
It's
just
Yeah.
sounds
Porsche.
kind of like better, right? It's like
Yeah.
it sounds like sleek.
Sleek,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Like, but Celica just sounds like
Celica's like
it's
choppy.
like,
like-
yeah, or like it sounds like a
Like
But
a
it's
drunken
like
word.
like plastic wrap or something. I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. Like,
But the thing is I wonder, like, does it like, is it translated from something else? Do you know? And then they're like, that's the English version of it.
Well,
Like,
Yeah.
Celica is basically a Spanish word.
oh, is it?
Yeah.
And it's a Japanese car.
Yeah.
Weird.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
that one, my Celica, man, I can't break up with it because it's
Well, I'm-
sentimental value to me now.
Yeah. So you've had it for a long time then?
Yeah, since out of high school.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, okay. Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what have you all done to it?
Basically everything besides force induction.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Forced induction too. He called it forced induction. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. But anyways, no, that's crazy. So, what else have you fucked around with car wise? Like, are you just that?
There's a lot-
That's the love.
I had so many cars.
Yeah?
I had so many cars.
Yeah.
Because I got bored. When I get bored, I buy cars and fix it up,
Yeah.
modify it, then get rid of it.
Sounds like you like challenge
Okay.
yourself.
Basically, well, if I had the opportunity to YouTube it before all the cars I had, man, I could have been somewhere else already.
Yeah.
But my parents are telling me at that time, don't do YouTube
yeah.
because
Right.
I don't want sorry, mom, but I don't want to film in the dirty garage.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. You wanted a clean spot
Yeah, the
and all
clean
that.
garage. I'm like, mom,
That's
I have
true.
to start somewhere.
Well, yeah, that's how it starts, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's even too though. Like then it's like you see the what is it? You see the progress.
Yeah.
You know what I
that's
mean?
it.
Because
Yeah,
then
you-
like then in the 8 years.
sorry.
That's
That's the proper pronunciation of the word, though.
yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt your conversation here, but it
No,
does
that's
say like
perfect.
it's Celica derives from the Latin word colica,
Yeah, that's
meaning
it.
heavenly or celestial.
Yes, Italian word. Sorry, I was not Spanish.
Oh,
sorry.
Latin word.
I could.
shit.
It says in Japanese the Toyota Celica.
Celica, yeah.
Celica.
Nice.
This is
Okay.
it's not hilarious.
Okay.
I'll tell you this. How about this? I'll tell the
Celica.
viewers. How do you say it? How do you say Mitsubishi Delica? Delica or Delica?
Celica, yeah.
Oh!
Shit.
Good
All
one
right,
right there.
no, that's fair. That's fair.
I know it's a delivery car.
Yeah,
That's what,
yeah.
that's what they short term it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Delica. Oh no
Yeah.
way. Did you know the Lexus thing?
Yeah,
It's Oh man, I just was telling someone this and now I totally forget what it is.
I know it's something U.S. luxuries. in
Luxury
lu-
US. Yeah, or something. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
right, yeah.
Because it's
okay.
just Toyota, right? But the
Okay, but it's
luxury
more
US, so it's the
luxurious.
like, yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
luxury
I never heard
exotic or
that.
something, or
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
There might
see
be
it,
more
man.
to it, but yeah, there's something like that. My
Hey,
brother told
hey,
me
man,
that. I'm
these
like,
things are made
but he
for a
doesn't really
reason.
like. He's like, he's not really a car guy.
Yeah.
So he told me that. I'm like, I don't know, man. And then I googled it, and it was like, yeah, fuck, that's real, man. That's real. Shit. So then, what would the Celica? It's called the Celica there too
In
in Japan. Would it have a different name?
Celica.
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 yeah.
I don't know. It depends who's pronouncing it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Okay,
if you go to
okay.
the Philippines, they say Celica.
Celica. Yeah. Well, even like
In
I
the
said,
States,
I saw the '80s commercial or
Yeah.
whatever, and it's Celica.
in the
Yeah.
States too, they pronounce it Celica.
Yeah.
Can we ask Siri how she would pronounce? Oh, I guess she would just copy what we say, right?
Yeah. I don't know how. Yeah.
Yeah.
But crazy. Yeah. So then, all right. So then now, when did you start with the YouTube?
That's funny. I started before COVID ended.
Okay.
Yeah, started. Before it not ended, started.
So
Right.
fucking like 4 years.
4 years ago.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
gonna be
shit.
5 years in January.
Yeah, it will
Holy
be crazy,
yeah.
eh?
shit. Yeah, I guess it will be. That's crazy.
Because
Okay.
I was like thinking about it. I'm like, it's gonna be 5 years. So I'm like, on the fit, I'm gonna have 5 years.
Holy shit. Yeah.
I'm like, dude,
cool.
like that's the longest car I ever heard. Like,
Yeah.
held to.
Yeah.
Besides my Celica.
yeah.
Right.
and my Tacoma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was
What-
like,
What's the Tacoma? Is it an older Tacoma then?
second generation Tacoma.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
See, all my cars are all manual.
Nice.
I don't drive
yeah.
automatic.
Nice.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Not whenever you're
Shit,
born
not even
into
like
it.
not even like a daily.
It's funny though too when you
Yeah.
ask about the Tacoma, because the only reason I got manual, because everybody's looking for a truck,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? And not all people can drive manual.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So I was like, okay, go borrow my truck. They can't drive it because they
Mhm.
can't drive the manual. So
Yeah.
I'm not letting you borrow my
Yeah,
truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to move something. Yeah, here's the
So-
keys. Yeah.
This is my when I tell them what happens if there's an emergency. That's when the emergency
Right.
kicks in.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's how I chose it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I like driving standard, but I just
Yeah, I
I'm
gotta.
a big dude too, so
Actually,
I
gotta
gotta
learn. I gotta learn how to drive standard.
Oh come on, it's not that. It's not.
I'm
it's
gonna
not
do
that
it.
hard.
I'm gonna do it for sure.
Yeah,
I actually, I want to get into sim racing a little
Yeah.
bit. I'm pretty into racing and all that, so I want to get in. Well, I haven't done it, but I'm pretty into it.
Yeah.
You know, I follow all the racing and stuff, like Formula One and NASCAR, and I play obviously GT7 Gran
Yep.
Turismo. So
Oh, yeah.
I want to get like the steering wheel and all that and teach myself.
Costco has a sale on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the steering wheel
There
with
you
the
go.
H pattern too, and the
Oh,
clutch.
nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 That's what I
Like with
want.
the you mean like with a gated
Yeah,
shifter?
with the
Yeah.
gated shifter, man.
That's fucking
H
cool. Man.
the H
Yeah,
pattern.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Logitech.
Some
You can't go
Costco
wrong.
membership
Logitech,
now.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Costco membership and a fucking
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw
Set up.
that the other day. I was like, man, I should get this.
yeah.
But I'm like, I don't have time for video games right now.
Yeah. That's right.
Just working YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Working
Yeah.
YouTube,
So,
man.
so then you started YouTube back then, but what was the like? What made you start YouTube?
I always wanted to start it.
Yeah.
Like, again, my parents are telling me not to
Oh,
do
that's
it,
right, yeah, okay,
So,
yeah.
like, I always wanted to start it. I was like, man, things I can do with cars, I want to, like, just document it. Like, say, I want to document it, and then if I want to sell it, I have proof what I've done to it.
Yeah. Oh.
So,
fuck
it's
yeah.
documented there. So, I'm like, dude, just watch the channel. What
Yeah.
I've done to the vehicle. So
That's that's smart.
I'm being really honest with them.
Yeah.
They can actually watch it and also subscribe.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
So
Shit, no,
what's your
that's a
channel
good
name?
idea.
Just so you can.
Just
like, did you say it already?
BeenQA, my name. So B E.
It's on his
Oh, it's
hat,
on your shirt.
Yeah, on my
Yeah,
shirt
yeah.
and all that.
Yeah.
Hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So since then, I wanted to start it, and then COVID happened.
Yeah. You
I was
finally
like-
just
I
had enough.
I was like, yeah, exactly.
it.
I'm just going to buy a car and start YouTubing.
Yeah. Fine,
Yeah.
you're already in the car scene and
Yeah,
shit, so obviously.
exactly.
So like, yeah, no, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
Also, just so I get a better idea, real quick, you're talking about you had this Celica since you were out of high school.
Yeah.
Did you have it in Regina or you finished high school here?
It's in Regina.
It's in Regina.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
It's
and you're not.
It's in my parents' garage.
Oh shit! So you just like fly out and hug it sometimes?
Yeah. Well, my nephew drives it. He,
Oh, no
he
way.
calls me. I was like, yo,
While he's driving it.
Uncle B,
Yeah.
can I borrow your Celica? He even says Celica.
Yeah.
He's like, I gotta pronounce it right, or he won't let me borrow it.
I'm like, yo, you were a baby when I put that in when we went out for a ride. Now you're driving it.
Yeah.
You know how much valuable that car is to me.
Yeah.
So if you drive it, people will be like texting me, "Are you in Regina right now?"
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Shit.
So when I early this year when I drove, it's funny though too. I drove it early this year when my grandma's 100th birthday.
Holy shit.
Yeah, man.
100th,
Yeah.
man.
Damn.
Wow.
Man.
The whole family went to Regina.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You got some good DNA then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
yeah.
why I look young, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm like, I drove it, and then I swear there was like 5-10 people message me. Are you in the city?
Yeah.
It's a
city,
small
yeah.
city. It's small. It's a small city. There's only at that time. I don't know now because inflation and
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of immigration, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I was like, everyone's calling me, dude, let's go for coffee. I'm like, dude, I can't. I'm only here for a short time.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so funny though too. My friends recognize me with that car still.
Yeah. Well, it's probably it's probably rare to see them first
Yeah.
of all, but then the other thing is it's because it's I believe
And it's funny though too.
modified as fuck.
Car enthusiasts, they know it's me because it's my car.
Yeah, yeah. Girls, no clue.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
true.
Most girls. Sorry.
No. They think it's what's pretty. That's
Yeah.
it. That's what's pretty.
Yeah.
You don't want to work what those pretty cars are.
Yeah. And then they're like the one they're like, oh yeah, I like that car. You're like, okay, like what do you like about that Cavalier? They're like, it's blue. You know, you're like, all right.
Oh, I could put a fuzzy steering wheel.
Yeah. Oh man, I saw this girl had a car the other day. It had black and white, like it was the cow thing, like on the steering wheel,
Oh yeah.
on the seat cover, on the seat belt, and then there was like a fucking cow in the back seat, like a stuffed cow.
You forgot the seat cover. Is there a seat?
Oh yeah, seat cover. Yeah,
713.
everything, man. I was just like, oh my god. I'm like, that's too much, man. That's too much. But
Really likes
yeah.
cows.
Or I saw a 370Z the other day.
Yeah.
And we pulled up to it, and I'm like, oh cool. And it was like it had some kind of design on it, like it was like red and like lines and stuff. So we pulled up facing it, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then I look, and it's got a pink thing on the steering wheel and all these like diamonds on it. And I was like, oh, and
It's-
like, not that it makes it any less. It's just like I was like, oh, that's a girl's car.
It's funny though too. I might know that car. I'm
Yeah?
the owner too.
Yeah, yeah. It's like red on the top,
Yeah.
and then it has like red lines down the side. I think there's like a dragon somewhere. The dragon's only like the size of my hand or something. But yeah. Fuck, that's funny. I might know that car. You know, all the cars, eh? Shit, man.
Like, you know what pissed me off is when the people put the eyelashes on their cars, like
yeah.
fucking
Oh
on their
my God.
headlights and shit.
Yeah.
I was bugging my sister about that. My little sister with a Scion XD she bought.
Oh
I
no
was
way!
like-
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, can I put this eyelashes on it because it looks so cool.
Yeah.
I just did it for
No.
jokes. I was like, I'm not going to do it for real. I just wanted to show it,
Yeah.
share it with you.
That's funny. Someone said the other day, I want an XD. I was like, oh, that's not the big square one. Yeah.
It's basically
I was like,
Toyota Yaris hatchback, more longer. Than a
yeah.
hatchback.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. I find all the Scion cars kind of look funny. To be honest, I mean, other than I guess they have the one.
It's
That's
funny though too.
Subaru.
That Scion is basically targeting the younger crowd to get in the car scene. At that time, like
Oh, yeah?
mid 2000s, it's basically car scene was blooming.
Yeah.
So they want to target the younger audience.
I remember too. Scion back then was they had a bunch of mods you could get. Like you could get like
The release series.
clutches and all
Yeah.
this. Like you could get everything, intake, all this. You could fully modify the car, but it still was under warranty.
Yeah.
I guess, right? So it was the TRD, whatever the fuck. But
That's-
I remember going through the whole thing. They had like stage 1, 2, you know,
Yeah,
like all
yeah.
the different stuff. I was like, man, like that's crazy. And then some of them were
Yeah.
supercharged too
Yeah.
back then, so that you could get all the pulleys and whatever, you know. And I thought that was pretty cool though.
yeah.
But at the same time, they're kind of funny looking.
But very rare to find them now at this
Yeah,
this
true.
time, right?
True, yeah. There's one I see at the show that's sometimes slammed as hell. I think it's blue, maybe.
Scion?
I forget what color it is. I might have lied to everyone.
A Scion or Miata?
Scion. It's it's the big square one.
Oh, the
Yeah,
XB.
Yeah.
The
Okay, that's it. The XB. Yeah. And it's like I think it's
toaster.
bagged. Yeah, the toaster on
The
wheels.
toaster,
yeah,
man.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
yeah, that's funny. It's like the Honda Element, like shrunk down,
Yeah.
kind of like that.
Oh man.
So obviously, by the sounds of it, by the looks of it, you're into JDM
Yeah.
cars over
Yeah.
everything.
Exactly.
Over everything.
Don't get me started with the Europeans, man.
Oh shit.
I had a Land Rover.
Oh really?
Yeah, a
no.
Freelander.
Okay.
Not a Range Rover, a Freelander. Like it's marked down, smaller version than the Range Rover.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my god, man! Working on that, finding parts, especially in Saskatchewan.
Oh no doubt. Yeah. Everything will be imported as well, probably, right?
Like, you got like 2 weeks until parts arrive in.
Every time. So,
Every time I was like, okay, what's the point now?
Oh man. That's and
At
it's probably
that time-
expensive as well too.
Well, because at that time we didn't have Amazon.
Oh yeah.
Amazon or carparts.com or what is the other one? Rock Auto.
Yeah, Rock Auto.
Rock
yeah.
Auto is good.
Yeah.
man.
Oh yeah.
Good shit, man.
Fucking right. Man, they send my buddy stuff all the time. I get nothing, man. Sometimes I don't even get anything in the box other than
Yeah.
my car parts, but
Yeah.
which thanks for sending me those. But my buddy gets T-shirts and stuff. I'm like, man. He's like, I just spent $1,000. I'm like, man. I just gave them $2,500, man. I'm like, what you think they give me something, man? I'm like, the one time I swear to God, the box came with nothing. I didn't even get a fridge magnet.
Yeah.
But however, they supply parts for cheap, and thanks to them, and pretty quick too.
Yeah.
They're not paying me for this, by the way.
Yeah.
I'll call them.
Rock Auto, man.
Didn't they used to be called something else though? No, maybe I'm thinking of something else. Oh, wait, it's coming to me, man. It's coming to me.
What, eBay
Oh,
parts?
Auto Shack.
Auto Shack?
Auto Shack used to be called Prime Choice.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
The funny thing is how I remembered that is my buddy used to call it Prime Squeak because every part he bought from there squeaked like 2 weeks later, and like everything, like brakes, bushings, all this stuff would squeak like after a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And yeah, he called it Prime Squeak. Yeah, go to Prime Squeak, but no, they were good too. So then you don't like German engineering at all, or not German, but like European engineering at all?
It's good. It's great. And over the engineered.
Yeah, okay. I guess the reason why I said German is because that's where I'm going. It's like, what about the German engineering?
Yeah.
I do like the way those cars drive.
Yeah.
But like other than that,
Like the performance is great.
yeah.
But when it comes to maintenance,
Yeah.
no, thanks, man.
Well, and then like, so what about American cars? You're
Oh.
not like you see them, but you don't really care for them, or what?
To me, gas guzzlers.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
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 To me,
America.
But it's
Yeah.
a big hand.
America. Yeah. Yeah.
Pedal
But-
to the metal.
I love them too. I
Yeah.
love the rumble.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yo, I can't really fill up this every
Yeah.
time I drive
It's
it.
like $180 every time too, and it's like, and you probably use a tank every time you drive it. You know,
Nothing
like,
though, too. I'm cheap, man. I'm cheap.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sit, man.
So what would be like your favorite American brand, would you say then? I guess it's not.
Today's cars or the older ones?
Oh yeah, it's hard because today's cars suck.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah,
right?
from
Like,
from the domestic ones.
absolutely.
Let's
I would
go.
just say in general from over time, just like what you would just like from, not new or old, but all
Like-
together.
Like the Ford Mustang. I like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Ford
yeah.
Mustang. Yeah.
Older
Cobra?
though,
The
right?
Cobra?
Yeah,
Actually,
Uh,
In Regina, my neighbor had a Cobra,
Yeah,
the Mustang, the
nice.
Mustang Cobra. Man, we ripped it. We ripped Mike Celica against his Cobra.
yeah,
Well, straightaways, of course, he gapped me.
yeah.
Right.
When we went outside the city and did some couple turns, and I gapped him.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, dude, how much power is this? I'm like, less than yours, but mine has better handling.
Handles
Yeah,
corner
that's
better,
it, yeah. Smaller too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, man. What's the fastest you've been in a car? Allegedly. Well, let's put it this way. What's the fastest you would like to have gone in a car?
The fastest I've gone is
Could have been on a track too, though, so it could
Yeah,
have been legal.
That's fair.
225
Yeah.
kilometers.
Kilometers.
Yeah,
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Straight away, I hope. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Say that.
straight
Let's
away.
say that.
Yeah.
That's funny. Shit. Okay. So then, all right.
I've been up there too, man, in a Mitsubishi 3000.
Oh
3000
yeah,
GT.
I'm
GTO.
pretty sure we hit
GTO, yeah.
200K on
VR4,
lock
man.
window, man. 200K on lock window
Yeah.
in a Mitsubishi 3.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's get straight down.
Yeah, it
there
is
too,
a
yeah.
decent straight, but maybe 200, but it was up there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It was red. It had chrome
Red,
wheels
yeah,
on
it was
though.
red.
Oh man, it has to be the red cars, man. Red cars.
Red.
It
Yeah.
has to be red. Sports cars have to be red.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And manual.
Man.
And
Yeah.
and manual, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My buddy just bought a Corvette and he posted some pictures online and there's a bunch of comments and they're like, I love seeing the manual transmission, man. Like,
Yeah.
fucking right. It was like 7-speed or some shit too.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that. I saw that Corvette. It's a C7
Yeah.
C7 Corvette.
Yeah.
7-speed. I was like, how do you drive this in the city?
Yeah, man.
6-speed is already a lot already.
Yeah.
Even-
And do you know the transmission's been in the back for like years?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So my
Yeah.
buddy works on Corvettes. Like he like builds race cars for people.
Yeah.
And I was at his house one day and he had the Corvette up and he had all the like the axles and everything out. And so I'm looking, I'm like, man, why is the rear end so big? He's like, because it's the transmission.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, it's not, man. He's like, yeah, it is, man. And I was like, how long have they been doing that? He's like, since like the C4 or something. And I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck, man? And he's like, now they just decided to put the motor back there too. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's fucked up, man. I'm like, I didn't know that, man. For the longest time, I did not know that. So anytime people bring up Corvettes, I'm like, did you know it's in the bag?
Yeah.
I don't know why. What the weight
They're looking
distribution,
nice,
I guess,
man.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Formula One, F1's, their engine's in the back.
Yeah, right behind.
Oh, yeah,
right
yeah.
behind. them,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's also in front of the axle, though.
Yeah.
The rear axle.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Which make
Audi
the
going
weight
into
different.
F1 this soon?
You would know.
Audi?
There
Yeah.
will be soon. Yeah, in
Yeah.
2026, Audi's
Oh,
gonna
yeah?
be in. Yeah.
Are you into racing like that?
Yeah.
Watch it and shit. F1.
A little bit, yeah.
See, I don't.
It's
really...
hard to keep up with my
Yeah.
schedule, though.
Oh,
too.
true. Yeah. You
yeah,
do all
it's
the
just coming
editing?
to an end
Yeah,
now,
I
right?
do the editing, everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then
Nice.
you're like, really, really busy then.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah,
so
all
then,
summer.
Planning for next content. I'm like, where am I gonna go?
yeah.
So yeah, I guess you just follow the circuit.
Yeah.
Right. And like, so how many dates is the circuit over the season?
That one, I'm not
It's
too sure.
That one, yeah. You do many,
Yeah.
correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I get a schedule. Be like, we're doing drift tracks, for example,
Yeah.
on this day. I'm like, man, I only wish I had a rear wheel drive vehicle
Oh,
right
man.
now.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No doubt.
I would so join you guys, but I did a coverage on their event. Shout out to Threadwash. They do events every year in Shannonville
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
throughout the year, and basically, yeah, they do a lot of drifting there. And
Nice.
then I pretty much knew the drifting community now.
Yeah.
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 So you can drift too?
Yes.
Have you
Yeah.
built your own drift car?
1986 Toyota Corolla
Yeah.
GTS.
Nice.
The
man.
Hachiroku.
Right on.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, you
That's
had that
wicked.
car? I'm like, yes.
What color
I
was
did."
it?
It was red.
Red.
It was manual, so
Yeah, fucking right. I'd hope so.
Man,
Yeah.
this is when I bought that because the guy was selling it off for parts. So I found another red one, automatic hatchback. So I transferred all the parts from the
Oh.
GTS to the hatchback one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So I had like a basic. Was the peak of Initial D.
Oh yeah.
Everyone was trying to catch on.
Have you guys seen that?
And
Initial D. It's like
No.
oh, not that you like have watched it, but I just see like clips of it and shit. It's Japan MA, but it's like a drifting show.
okay.
Yeah, it's like
Cool.
yeah, it's
You
pretty
Never
cool,
heard
man.
of it, but I might have. To
You
check
got
that out.
like Mietas, you got GTRs, you got RX-7s,
Okay.
both FDA and FC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Rio Takahashi brothers,
Mhm.
and there's like Miata Skylines in there too.
Okay.
Man, all the JDM cars.
Yeah.
Every
Nice.
fanboy wants.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even Civics too. Hatchbacks, man.
Man, I saw somebody
Nice.
drifting a Civic the other day, man, and it looked like, you ever take a car and you put it on
What is it? The McDonald's tray?
yeah, the McDonald's trays, and you put the e-brake on? It looked like he was just doing that, but he was flying around the fucking track and like
Yeah.
just e-brake locked and just like all around all these corners, and they're like, you can't drift front wheel drive. I'm like, that was like crazy, man. Like,
It was funny though too. I was talking to a friend of mine in Toronto, Lude Boy Jr.
okay,
Here with his prelude, dude. I was like, "Yo, we should get like we were already there. They were already drifting. Dude, let's go get McDonald's tray and let's go drifting too."
yeah,
He's like, "Dude, I'm like, I'm not doing this with my car."
yeah, and also too, it wouldn't take long before those trays are gone. Yeah, and you're just
But
squealing
they're-
tires.
It's funny though too because I was scrolling on TikTok the other day. Someone's actually selling drift trays.
No,
It's like at least what 6 inch, like no, like 2 inch thick,
yeah,
and you just put it on the your rear tire and just let it rip, and you can have fun.
yeah.
I was like, oh
That's
man, I was like,
hilarious.
that's better than the trays that I grew
Yeah.
up with.
Man, I seen them with somebody put like you know what you put the car on and like wheel it around.
Oh, the dolly.
Yeah,
the for for the body shop.
yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, They just put the back wheels on that.
Yeah.
and it fucking whipped around in that. But they had to like strap it to the
Tie
wheel or
strap,
whatever.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I saw them where they strapped it on the wheel, but they didn't put the e-brake on,
Yeah,
and the fucking thing like went up and ripped all the fucking wheel well out and shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
must be
Wow.
all wheel drive then.
No, it was just they didn't put the I'm assuming they just didn't put the e-brake on.
Oh,
Right? So then the wheel started to fucking turn, right?
e-brake, like the push e-brake or just the e-brake?
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, the buttons,
The
man.
button?
My Subaru had that fucking stupid, man.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. But it was good at the same time though, because it like if you're parked on a hill, like it locked the drive shaft.
okay.
Like or it was either the drive shaft or the axle.
The axle.
It wouldn't
Yeah. So it like locks it.
It
So
wouldn't
it's
roll
like
or anything.
good, I guess.
Yeah.
But so if you had an unlimited budget,
Here we go.
what
Oh
car
my
what
God.
car are you
Here we go.
building? What's the dream car?
Ooh, that's tough, man. I do want the Skyline R34.
That's my favorite car, man.
Yeah.
That's literally my favorite
But
car.
it has to
Yeah,
be
it's-
M-Spec Ner.
That's the one?
That's the one.
Right,
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Like-
the
Is
one.
that is that
in-
the like is that the
It's rare.
okay,
Yeah.
It's
okay,
rare.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's one from Too Fast No, maybe not.
No, the M-Spec
that's
is
the-
basically
I know that's the 34. but the-
is.
Nürburgring,
Yeah.
Nürburgring edition.
Yeah. Nürburg?
Nürburgring.
Yeah,
Nürburgring, yeah.
okay.
Have you ever been? Do you
The-
want to go?
I want to.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That would be.
Um,
How fast do you think you do a lap there?
Oh, it depends on the car,
8
man.
minutes? Yeah.
Depends on the car, man.
So, but yeah,
I think that. Or sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say just on the
yeah, the
R34 thing.
R34,
Yeah.
I saw at one point because the jade green is
Oh,
like
Millennium Jade.
yeah, that's like the color, right?
Yeah.
And whatever. So I saw one for sale, but it was like $300 and some thousand, man. I was like, what the fuck? I just saw an
Really?
R34 blue one,
Yeah.
but not GTR. Not too long ago in Canada, white wheels on
Do you
it.
want to see a blue one? I got friends.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got friends.
I
Yeah,
got
I
friends.
fucking love.
Yeah, I just called them up, man.
Yeah. Fuck,
Yeah.
man. I that's
Which
my,
one do you want? Black, red, blue, maybe yellow? Rare.
Oh.
Yellow is the rarest one.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. For the R34 or just for yeah?
R34.
Okay.
Actually, I'll tell you this now.
Okay.
I looked into a GTR R34 before it was cheap.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Man, I should have got it. But my parents didn't want me to get it because they know it's a car.
Yeah.
They think it is going to depreciate value. I'm like, not the Skylines.
Yeah.
Not the
Yeah,
Skylines,
yeah.
not the Sylvias, because they didn't make it here in North America.
Yeah.
Because they're going to hold their value no matter what. Any enthusiast will know that.
It's drift tax, man.
Drift tax, JDM tax.
Yeah, just JDM tax
tax.
on itself. Yeah.
No, they didn't know that those are rare. I'm
Yeah.
like, I've been telling them there's a lot of cars didn't make it here in North America which Japan only had.
Yeah.
And only fans will, Japanese cars will know, or Japanese fanboys will know that they're rare
Yeah.
and demand.
Fuck, man, and that's my favorite car. So you're saying that like that's the car that you would build with no budget.
No budget, either that or a Celica GT4.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ST205, the one that illegally modified in WRC.
Oh, with the is that the one with the bigger light? The big
Yeah.
round light.
It's like a Tiburon. It looks like a Tiburon.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit. What do you mean it was illegal?
Because they did a legal modification, they got caught.
Oh.
Because
What?
what they had to do, they took out the restrictor.
Oh,
out of
really?
The turbo, so it got another extra power of boost.
Yeah.
They really-
Was that the Castrol?
yes.
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 Okay. Yeah. I remember
That
I had
version.
that in
You play in Gran
Turismo. Yeah, I had that. Yeah.
Gran Turismo basically is the foundation for any 90s kid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
90s kid, because that's when they grew up. Oh, there's a car like this. They never seen a car like that in real life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like me.
Yeah.
I play Gran Turismo all the time, and I'm like, I would love to drive these vehicles.
Oh,
You know?
man.
Yeah,
Man,
one day.
I saw a video not too long ago, and it was like, I don't know, they said it was like 93 or 95 or like something like this.
Yeah.
And then it shows all these cars like, oh, it was a car show in Japan.
Yeah.
And then some of them were like drifting when they were leaving or whatever, right? And I was looking at them all, I'm like, fuck, it was like RX-7, like the FD.
Yeah.
The like Supras and shit like that. But anyways, my point is it's showing all these cars. I'm like, oh, cool, yeah. Oh, it's all the usual suspects, yeah. And I'm like, wait a fucking second. I'm like, these all would have been like brand new fucking cars at the time. Like, you know, it's like a S14 Sylvia. It's like that would have been brand new at the time.
Yeah.
Like it'd be like a year old or something, you know, if it was the oldest one. But I was like, holy shit. So I even made a comment like, man, the craziest thing is like all those cars would have been brand new at the time, man. So like I think that'd be a cool time is when all those cars were like new, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think that'd be cool.
If the government wasn't so strict on vehicles.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
fucked up, eh?
Because they want, my point of view is basically they want American cars, or Americans buy American vehicles.
Right.
They
Yeah.
know the Japanese cars are way better
Yeah.
for fuel economy and all that, and practicality. But
And the money goes
the money goes elsewhere.
elsewhere. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Doesn't go to America.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and I guess that's why too. They probably, because at first they were only allowed to sell one car in each class.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
that's why they made like Honda made Acura,
Yes.
Toyota made Lexus and shit, so then they could have more cars here or whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
But I just say that because I'm saying I imagine that's why that law existed, was because they're like, hey, you can't just bring all your cars in here and sell them.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. Then they just found a loophole and went
Yeah.
about it the other way.
Like, have you noticed the new cars, car manufacturers, they're selling turbo vehicles now,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Turbo SUV, turbo Honda Civic. I'm like, because that's what people wants.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I was like.
They know. Yeah. There's a demand for
And
it.
also too, I'm pretty sure turbo vehicles save on gas.
Are you serious? Really?
Yeah,
Wait,
they
really?
do, man.
Really?
Yeah.
I tell people that. Are you
That's for
seriously-
everybody's girlfriend. man.
Are you seriously saving money on gas?
Yeah. Not when you drive it like you fucking stole it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But apparently,
That's what they
allegedly,
read.
Yeah.
Literally, that's what they say.
Yeah.
The
They
better
just,
fuel
they
economy.
just say that so everyone's girlfriends fucking feel better about it. I'm saving gas, babe. Like, man, my buddy, he had a RX-7 FD,
Yeah.
like right-hand drive, twin turbo, whatever, all the fun stuff. And you could fucking watch the gas gauge go down on it. Like, you tramp it and go down this fucking one road, like Burnstown Road, and like you watch the gas go
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy, man.
Yeah. Even my buddy's Toyota Supra.
Yeah.
Oh man, twin turbo.
Oh.
Yeah.
And at that time, the gas was a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, a little
A
bit.
little bit cheaper. He was putting $80 full tank.
Full tank.
And then we go for a rip again. I'm like, dude, why are you filling up again? It's like, dude, it's a Supra.
Yeah, we're empty, bro.
Yeah. It's like my buddy's truck. He's like, yeah. He's like, passes everything but a gas station. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, in Regina, where are we going? We go for a rip, man.
Shit. So he was asking about American cars. What's your favorite Japanese car?
Yeah.
Well,
Or like manufacturer? I mean, sorry, like
manufacturer, it's Toyota.
Toyota
Yeah.
all day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Over
Yeah.
Nissan?
Over Nissan. 90s Nissan is way better than
Yeah.
today's
Right.
Nissan.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's bad.
But Nissan is getting better now. They're
Getting
coming
better.
back.
He's like trying to be
They're
nice
coming
now.
back.
You're
You
like,
heard it
no,
in
no,
his
no.
voice.
No,
Yeah.
since they got out of the Redlon French company,
Yeah.
it's got better. It's getting better now.
Right.
Yeah.
Slowly.
See, things like that I don't know about these background things with manufacturing.
I'm being
Yeah.
honest
And-
here.
No, the more the better. That's
Yeah.
great.
That's funny.
Yeah.
They're getting better though. Yeah.
So Toyota.
So Toyota, yeah, and then you really like the Celica. Eh?
I like
Yeah.
What is it about the front wheel drive, man? Or is it the body?
Does it handles better?
Well, I was playing like basically Need for Speed Underground 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, everybody knows that game.
Yeah. Oh
Need-
yeah.
Riders of the Storm.
Yeah. That's basically
Yes, sir.
the Fast and the Furious. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I might as well go with the trend.
Yeah.
Now, today.
I rocked the Tiburon in that game, man, for most of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for real. Yeah, the Hyundai Tiburon.
Yes, Tiburon.
Did you get the hydraulics too? on
Oh,
it,
fuck
everything?
yeah.
Yeah. I found
Man,
the
that game
drifting
was-
weird in that game.
Yeah, I was.
Wasn't it weird?
Yeah,
I
I
can't-
loved
I-
the
yeah.
drag racing for some
Oh,
reason.
yeah.
I remembered that. Yeah, the drag was awesome.
I really liked Pro Street.
Pro Street
Streets
was
is
fun.
pretty good,
Yeah.
yeah.
I played the shit out of that.
Have you ever played Grid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Underrated racing game.
It
Yeah,
is,
man.
yeah.
I actually is that the game I was
That's the
playing?
game you were
yeah,
playing,
I was just
man.
playing
He was
that
playing the
PS5,
second one,
man.
yeah.
Oh,
The
That
second
man.
drifting mechanics is amazing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's
Fuck.
what we were playing. Yeah,
Man,
He
I
was
would-
really into it.
It's funny. I would play that, and like the thing is like I would like I either fucking had it or I didn't, man. Like it
Yeah.
was just different days. Like so, I'd sit down, like, oh, I'm gonna drift, yeah. And I'm like, I fucking can't do it, man. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck. And then like there's days I sit down, I'm like, I'm like, I already have enough in one lap to beat the game. Like, you just let me finish the race already. You know,
Yeah.
like holy shit. But I really liked that game, man.
Oh man, it's one of my favorite games.
Yeah, yeah, man.
underrated.
Codemasters made some really good
Oh, yeah.
racing games for sure, and then they sold out to EA.
Yeah.
What else do they make?
They made all the Formula One games as
Yeah.
Oh
well.
yeah.
Dirt, if
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken, as well. So yeah, all the Dirt Rally, and that's it, I believe. All the NASCAR games are just terrible. Formula One's pretty good because Codemasters, but
Yeah.
yeah. And
All
Gran
All the
Turismo
NASCAR
takes the
games are
cake.
terrible.
Have you ever played Assetto Corsa
Yeah.
before?
Yeah.
I hear that's really good as a sim as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can have any car you want. At
Yeah.
that.
So compared to Gran Turismo, what would you go for?
I still want the real driving experience. Gran Turismo.
Yeah,
Mm,
for sure.
Gran
Right?
Turismo,
So I'm
man.
in the right spot.
Yeah.
I'm in the right spot.
Have you played that in VR?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
I
Man,
haven't.
it gave me a headache.
I
Really?
bet.
Yeah.
That would be such a
'Cause
cool experience.
It's like when you're driving physics, like if you're going like say, like taking a corner, for example,
Yeah.
your body is telling you, oh, you're going to take a
yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, I was like, and then I got a headache after playing in one lap.
yeah.
yeah, no doubt.
See,
man.
I'm bad for the speed lean.
yeah,
Yeah.
The speed
yeah,
lean. So
yeah.
I would probably be one of those guys that got the fucking helmet on, and I'm like, oh yeah, like you're not going anywhere.
And then,
Knocks the
and then
drinks
you
off
had the
the
wheel
table.
too. I was like, man, I can't play this. I'll just
Fuck.
put it in the monitor. I'm good with it.
yeah, yeah, for sure. I don't think I could handle the VR.
You gotta try it at least.
I would try it.
Just
out
try
for
it.
sure. Absolutely. They have like a sim arcade here in
Yeah.
Ottawa too. I think I'd like to go try that out sometime.
Yeah, I saw that.
That'd be fun. I like to go karting. You go karting?
Oh,
You-
yeah.
yeah.
Of course.
Nice.
Like I never found any good go kartings here in Ottawa.
Not like in Gatineau or not
Yeah.
even Top Karting. So there's
Yeah.
Amigos out just past Gatineau
Yeah.
towards Montreal more, and that it's outside.
Yeah.
They get going fairly fast, but
There's one. Okay. Speaking of go karting,
Mhm.
there's one in Calgary.
yeah, okay.
Electric.
Oh,
What?
Electric go karting.
yeah.
Dude,
Just a bunch of
Indoor,
buzzing.
outdoor,
Indoor.
of course.
it's the first number one. The rule is no drifting.
What
What did I do in the first time?
Yeah.
I did it. I drifted.
Whipped it around.
Yeah.
It
Bring
was
you to
me
the
and
pits.
me and my sister. We're just like,
They're pretty
Dude,
powerful though. The electric
Oh, it's
ones?
pretty
Yeah?
powerful.
Fuck.
Yeah, eh?
yeah,
Crazy.
dude, Calgary, man, that go karting, I will never forget that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll have to remember that if
I
I'm
was just
ever.
gonna
out
say I have to
there.
check that out. Just fly out there just to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
And flights right now are pretty cheap still in Canada.
Yeah, eh?
Yeah, like $200.
not to Regina.
BC,
Not
man.
to
No?
Regina. Man, it's expensive, or to BC, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say it's expensive to travel inside of Canada.
Yes.
Yeah.
My buddy just got ones for $200 BC.
Yeah, yeah.
There and
Okay.
back.
Oh, I
Yeah.
should look
That's
into
pretty
that.
good.
Yeah,
Actually,
it's
I'm
like-
thinking about going to BC next,
Yeah,
su-
to
next
go see
summer.
the GP. What's it called?
Jeepney?
Jeepney,
Jeepney?
yeah,
Jeepney.
there you go.
Yeah.
There we go.
No, actually, I'm going to see some friends of mine, old friends I grew up with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then they're in the car scene as well.
Okay. Yeah.
so I'm
sick.
going to check some drifting.
Out in,
No way,
out in the
nice.
hills in
Yeah.
Vancouver. That'd
yeah,
be cool. That'd be
man.
cool.
Fuck yeah. They have drift cars. Your
Oh,
friends?
yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
Miata with a SR20 DET swap
Oh.
on it.
Okay, that's a
Yeah.
Sylvia motor.
Okay,
So, yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh
Yeah.
shit,
He has
man.
to. He has to like elaborate things.
Yeah, I have to do it
I'm like
slowly.
there, but not there.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean?
My buddy right now has a 240 SX
Okay.
with an RB DET,
RB which though?
RB20
Okay. Yeah.
DET,
Yeah.
just turbo with single turbo. Man, this guy modified it crazy.
It must have. They must have small fucking pistons or something.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's on the same block, right?
It's a 2-liter.
Yeah, it's the same block as the RB26, right?
Yes.
So they fucking. Oh no, they just make the stroke different. No, it's the same RB.
Yeah, it's in the RB series.
But anyways,
I can't remember.
But yeah, my
now.
buddy used to have a R32 with the RB20.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just remember being like, there must be small pistons. Actually, just fucking funny story though. Speaking of that car, it was this puke fucking green color. It was kind of sparkly puke green.
Yeah.
And fucking one time we heard Travis Pastrana was gonna be at the rally race in Bancroft.
Yeah.
So he's like, man, I'm gonna come pick you up. But at the time he was having trouble with we found out later there's a bubble in the line in the clutch.
Yeah.
But he didn't know what it was. He's like, yeah, I don't know what it is. So he just like pushed the clutch to the floor
Mm-hmm.
and he would just start the car in first.
Yeah.
And just start it and drive away and then just like money shift it all the time.
Yeah.
Or power shifted or whatever, you know what I mean? And like fucking so then he's like, yeah, man. He's like, because before he was like, yeah, I'll let you drive it whenever it's fixed, right? But it hadn't gotten fixed. So but point is he wanted to drive it this way so we could get to the fucking rally race. We got there, it like no one was there. Literally like it was like one of those things where like you see them show up and it's like all the dust is settling from everyone just being there, you know? Like it's like, yeah, it just ended, I guess, and everyone is just gone. Like, oh shit, whatever, yeah. He's like, drive my car. I'm like, whatever. So the only time I drove a Skyline, it was fucked up like that.
Yeah. Oh man.
Shit, okay. So we didn't really
Toyota.
talk a whole lot about fucking Honda over here at all. Speaking of Japanese cars and stuff, or even Subaru, really, I guess.
Oh, Subarus.
So,
I don't know, man.
How do you feel about the Subaru thing?
Oh, we can. Yeah.
Head gasket problems?
Yeah, yeah.
Like Subaru is so picky on modifying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, if you modify it, like change the flywheel, for example, check engine light.
Oh, yeah?
If you put an intake, check engine light.
Really?
man?
Yeah, you have
That's like
to.
Honda too, though, is it not?
Not really.
No?
Not really.
I guess Honda's only if you swap motor.
Well, man, with a Honda, you can run gasoline on like the instead of oil, you run gasoline.
Yeah,
it
oh
still
yeah.
runs.
I've seen people pissing them.
Yeah,
And
you can
drive
still
it.
run, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, who cares about the check engine light on a Honda?
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
It runs.
Yeah, fucking right though, man. That's what he Honda
yeah,
for
but-
sure.
Actually, I was actually asking my dad before I was going to buy my Celica. I'm like, Dad, what do you think about Subaru? Don't buy it. Don't buy it. It's like, okay, and I listened to him. Now
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, I didn't know at the time, but now I know for sure. Yeah.
Now I seen it. I'm like, now I get it. Head gasket, clutches.
Fuck, mine was pretty good. I think I went to like 365,000 or something like that. But
Is it turboed?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And I ended up blowing the fucking
like
drive shaft in it.
I don't have beef with like Subaru owners. They're great cars.
Yeah.
Man. But seriously,
no.
I'm like, man.
Well, and that's it. Is I got like a taste of it, and I felt like I was like, yeah, cool. I love the all-wheel drive.
Yes.
Cool, but
exactly.
like, yeah, not a fun car for. Or not for a fun car,
It's
you
not
know, like
mechanic friendly. We'll go with that.
yeah, and then also too try and change the spark plugs on that fucking thing, man. Anyways,
Yeah,
they're like
skip
fucking. Anyways,
They-
but
They said the DGR86 and the BRZ, it's easier to change the spark plug now. I'm like, I don't even want to attempt it.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, I believe you. I believe you. Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of Subarus, man, the mating, the transmission and the engine.
Yeah.
It's so you gotta like wiggle it
Oh,
so
yeah?
many times that way you can get in properly.
Oh shit. Okay. They're finicky motherfuckers all around.
Yeah. I'm like,
Whereas like Honda is fucking everything's easy.
yeah, you can put like that's be different B series. You can put a B20 with the B16 head.
Yeah.
You can
What
do
did
the
they call
swap
this? The CRV Tech?
Yeah.
No, that's the B18 B20.
Yeah.
What's the other one? LS VTEC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit. Are you a VTEC guy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you think I have the Celica? It's VTEC.
Oh, it's
Toyota version.
VVTi or whatever. Yeah.
VVTLI.
Yeah. Okay. Shit. But yeah. Oh, so I've been meaning to ask you the fucking, and it's just random useless information, but what's in the Fit? Is it an R?
Right. You taught me about how to read fucking BMW.
Yeah. The 3, 2,
I never
3 and
understood
shit,
it.
and like
He taught me all that.
yeah. I actually fucking taught myself that, and then I like
Yeah.
fact checked it. I was like, hey, shit, like and then the Mercedes, right? I'm like, anyways, whatever.
Yeah, man. It's just stuff that, other people wouldn't know, like, if you're not into
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
cars
man,
and
my-
engines, you don't
it's a
know
whole
it.
different
The
world
whole
now.
world.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, one of my
absolutely, man.
buddies, he's getting tattooed by another one of my buddies,
Yeah.
and me and him start talking.
Yeah.
And we're talking about cars and shit, right? And but we're talking about like we're not saying like Sylvia, we're saying like S14, you know,
Yeah.
or like shit like
Yeah.
that.
The
And then like
chassis, yeah.
yeah, and then like motors and different that whatever, you know. And fucking my buddy just looks up and goes, I don't even know what the fuck you guys are talking about, man. Like he's like I don't, you know, he's like I know cars like a little bit. He's like I like cars, you know,
Yeah.
whatever, but he's like I don't fucking know what you guys are talking about, man. And
Yeah.
like yeah, it's different.
Like
man.
they don't know
Like,
the difference between the EF and the EK.
yeah, like Z31 and shit. Like, like
R31, R32, R33,
Yeah.
R34,
yeah, fucking right, man. There's even R30, R31.
R35.
You know, they're
Least
actually
I know.
getting rid of the GTR.
They did.
Yeah,
actually,
that's-
yeah.
I
I've
thought
heard
that they
that.
were gonna bring out an R36.
No, the thing though too, everything's going hybrid now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
That's the
Fuck,
thing. I was
yeah.
like, yo, like no one wants hybrid shit.
No.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
No.
It's not. We're in Canada as well. We got cold weather, so it's basically the battery is going to drain faster,
Right.
True.
right?
Yep.
I know. I don't see it,
But
to be honest.
especially for a race car.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
But did you see? You ever seen the video where, come on now, no, I guess. What's his name? Von Gittin Jr. He owns. He used to drift for Falcon Tires.
Oh yeah.
He drove a Mustang.
Yeah.
He owns RTR, Ready to Race.
Yeah.
I think it's called. So they make like you can get the Ford F-150 Lightning RTR or whatever, right? So it's like done up by this company, right? And I lost my shit. Oh, so he was given the Mach E Mustang.
Oh yeah.
And they did whatever to it, and so then him and Ken Block meet each other,
Yeah.
and they both brought their cars. So he brought the Unicorn, he brought the fucking Mustang,
Yeah.
and they let each other drive their cars. The Mustang was set up for drifting. It had like a hydraulic e-brake, everything, whatever. It was like something like 1,600 horsepower.
Yeah.
It was like 2,000 foot-pounds. But he said that if you put more differentials on it, it doubles the torque.
Yeah.
He was saying like you could have like 6,500 foot-pounds of torque in this thing, but they're driving around in this thing and like just drifting at any speed,
Yeah.
flying around. And like I was like, you know what, man? And like, fuck,
They're so
electric
relaxed,
cars are
dude.
pretty cool, man. Like shit, I'm like, it's all right.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they had to build this special charger. There's only one of these chargers in the world. They built it, but maybe there's more now. I don't know, but
Yeah.
they built it, and it takes 20 minutes, or no, I think it takes 20 minutes to charge, and you get 40 minutes of racing,
Yeah.
like full throttle racing. But like, I was like, that's
Right.
cool, but at the same time, I'm like, that's like probably costs a lot of money too.
Yo, yeah.
I
Anything
don't
to
know.
do with racing costs a lot of money, I'd imagine.
That's why you go cheap. Get a Honda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Manual.
Yeah. Always been.
What was the one? They have a F1 or Indy motor, Honda. It's a 2.5 liter V6.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
the Red Bull is powered by Honda for
Yeah. Is
that what
many
it is?
years
Yeah.
now until either I think next year. This year's their last year, I think, with
And then
Red Bull.
Bull's gonna do
Yeah.
their own thing.
With Ford, yeah, Ford will
I
be
thought Red Bull
powering.
had their own shit.
No,
they were-
No,
oh.
no, man.
no, they were
Remember
going to
all
be
this
with
shit?
Porsche, but then Porsche backed out.
But I looked it up one time. We were looking at shit, and they said that Red Bull was they have their own thing, but it's like with Honda, and then they're going to. They said they were gonna like start their own like motor shit.
Okay,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
but maybe not. But I remember me
Maybe
and you
this
were
is just
we looked it up
Formula
one
One.
time.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
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 yeah, right. Well, it's because they're American. They're American-based team, so I guess they want to go with an American engine supplier.
Yeah.
Is the
Ford, eh?
Yeah.
American, eh?
Yeah.
Normally it's not American. It's elsewhere.
Yeah,
Made in,
yeah.
made in Germany. Made
Right,
in France.
yeah.
Yeah.
Made in Mexico.
And my buddy had one of those Cobalt SS, the supercharged
Oh
one.
yeah.
He said the oil pan was stamped Saab on it.
Saab.
Yeah, yeah. I guess it was whenever they owned Saab. I
Yeah,
think Chevy or
'cause
GM owned Saab.
Saab was
Oh.
merging with other manufacturers, even Subaru.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, man. I don't know
What?
what the Subaru, but it looked like a Subaru hatchback,
Right.
like the wagon, Subaru
What?
wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has all-wheel drive, but
Yeah.
it has the Japanese, the Subaru drivetrain.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, ever seen the? Man, I saw one at it was at CSCS, but it would have been like 2 or 3 years ago. It's a Type R Civic, but
What color?
it's all like it's like it was a race car, so it
Oh,
was
yeah?
like all different
Oh,
colors and shit.
I
But
know what you're
it's-
talking about.
But it's like we didn't have.
The white one, right?
Yeah, it's white.
That's the UK version of Type R.
Okay, so
Yeah, we didn't have that.
Yeah, we didn't
You
even
didn't get it.
have the like. It's I can't remember if it's a hatchback or a.
It's a hatchback.
Yeah, so we didn't have that. We didn't even have a hatchback that year at all.
No,
Yeah, yeah. So that's what it was. Because I remember my buddy's like, man, he's like,
it's called an FN2.
okay, yeah. I just he asked me if I knew
Yeah.
what it was. I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm like, looks like a Subaru.
No.
And like I'm usually pretty good with this, but then he's like, no, man. He told me. I was like, well, that's why. I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck it is, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, I never would have seen that. Like, Yeah, we didn't have the hatchback here at all.
No.
Let alone the
The
fucking
only last
Jaguar.
hatchback we had was the EP3.
Like that's like Caleb's car.
Yeah.
The race
Yeah,
car.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay, yeah. And then
Yeah.
never again.
That's then became Honda Fits.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
it.
Crazy.
Yeah. And then Honda's trying to release a hatchback, 4-door hatchback. I'm like, that's not a hatchback anymore.
It's a wagon then.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I'm like, I don't call that a hatchback, man.
Yeah, it's a station wagon, man. Yeah.
I say, well, speaking of hatchbacks, I see the Honda Fits took over the hatchbacks. Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's a Civic hatchback,
Yeah.
but they discontinued it in like 2019.
Who makes the Dot?
The Dart,
The Dot.
the Dot,
Dot.
not a JDM.
No, okay. I thought
Unless-
it was a.
Ask the viewers.
Yeah. You guys know who makes the Dot? Remember the car? Well, not that I ever was there when it happened, but
Yeah.
the car. One sec here. I just
The
have
Dot?
to look.
And now I'm curious now.
Mm.
I'm curious. The Dot.
I guess I could have done it. I have my phone out. I was just
Sorry,
looking
I
at
was
the
looking-
questions. Yeah.
I was looking for a picture.
Well, we got the toddler car Dot.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting to.
What, the Dot 3, the brake fluids?
Yeah.
Dot 2, Dot 3, Dot 4, Dot 5.
All right, I made it up.
Maybe it's the brake fluids.
Yeah, the DOT, man. I don't know. So what is it, man? What is it about cars? What do you like so much about cars,
The
man?
adrenaline,
Yeah?
and then the endless possibilities with cars.
Yeah,
Endless, man.
fucking right, man. You had that right there too.
Yeah.
And the thing is, too, man, about the adrenaline with cars is like, I get it whether I'm
Bit of
driving or not,
transportation.
man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like if I even just like, I remember one time this guy had a. I think it was a whatever.
Was it a Dot?
No, yeah, it was a Dot, man. Mitsubishi Dot. No, it was a Golf.
Yeah.
Fuck, I can't remember which one it was. I think it was a Mark IV, maybe. But it had a VR6 supercharged,
Oh, yeah.
and so it was my buddy's brother. So he showed up. He goes, "Man," he's like, "Yeah, check it out." So we're all standing there with the hood pop. We're looking underneath. We're like, "Oh, cool, yeah." He's got it running, and he's like, "Yeah." His brother's like, "Yeah, hit it, man, hit it, yeah." So this guy fucking tromps on it, man, and like, it sounded like there was like a jet taking off. Like it was just like, whoosh, and like the
It's
fucking
like-
ground shook and everything. And I just remember like I was also scared that something bad was happening, but I got so much. I remember having so much adrenaline from that, and I thought it was so fucking cool.
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, man." I'm like, "I like that. Like that's the one I
Yeah.
like." You know. So I find even if you're not in the car, like driving around, you're still like, just the power of things give me adrenaline. You know. Like
Yeah.
I'm just like, "Oh yeah, fuck." Like I'm so bad too, man. I'm like I'll literally be like on a date or something,
Yeah.
and like sitting on a patio, a car drives by or something, but it's like down at like the next block
Yeah.
or something, and I'll like stand up and like look, and I'm like, oh, or I'll like run out, like I've ran out of restaurants and like look down the street to like look at cars and shit, and like in people's houses,
Yeah.
run outside, like look for a car, you know, like oh
Does it have the pops bangs, like the two-step?
yeah, I like that too, yeah.
I'm like, man, I'm not a big fan of it.
No?
No, it's not good for it at all.
It's not. And a lot of people want it. I'm like, no, it's not good for your car.
I know a guy, he used to own it's
Yeah.
called Euroline, it was
Yeah.
called, in Toronto.
Yeah.
He said so this actually every story I tell gets a little longer as we go along, but so there was a guy with a Jetta. So my buddy sells car parts.
Yeah.
He'll buy cars, strip them down, sell them, and but he'll buy like nice cars.
Yeah.
And anyways, so we go to Toronto and we just parked in this parking lot, and we're just there. So people are coming to meet him for all these parts, right?
Yeah.
So anyways, this one guy shows up, man. He had Bentley rims on a Jetta, and it was bagged. But when he fucking pulled up and shut the car off, the front wheels
Yeah.
like shimmied in a little bit as the car went down and like tucked into the fender.
Oh, man.
And he got out, and I was like, "Did your fucking wheels just like?" He's like, "Yep." And I'm like, "No, like they like shrink in a little bit." He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "That's fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
Like that's sick." But whenever he left, because we stood there for a while, talk, whatever. Whenever he left, he takes off and it's bang, 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 whatever, and he drives away. And the fucking guy goes, "Man," he's like, because the other guy's telling us how he used to own this Euroline shop, whatever, and all these fucking Volkswagens come in and whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, "Man," he's like, "people think that's cool." He's like, "But like," he's like, "You'd be surprised, man, how many people come into my shop and they go, man," he's like, "something's wrong with my car."
Yeah.
And he's like, "The thing they just did to it was they put a two-step on it." He's like, "We'd pull the motor open and he's like, there'd be like the piston melted around the fucking thing."
Yeah.
Like, and around the fucking the rods or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Man," he's like, "that's just from doing that, like being an idiot, you know?"
Yeah.
And like, but the thing is there's a reason for it, right? Like,
Yeah.
like so it is for launch control, right? Or no lift shift
Yeah.
or whatever. So like, I feel like in the like when used in that application, it's like okay, you know. But like when you're just driving around going pop 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 bang, you know, whatever, then it's like you're not doing anything but hurting yourself. Like
You just want that person just wants attention.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah,
And I'm like, yeah, you get attention. Everyone's gonna make fun of you now.
yeah. But I like the like if you like downshift and it gives a little like pop pop, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
When like not like the crackle bang. It's not bad.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
I definitely like a little backfire when you downshift
Oh,
or something,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But yeah, that like people just rolling around.
No, man. For me, I'd rather have a shooting flame.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh shit, man. Some of that shit's crazy too. They have tunes like flame tunes, but they'll like when you hit the gas, it
Yeah.
shoots flames, right? But then like when they let off, like it's just sitting there like a burning flame. Like you know what I mean? Like it's like this, and then it's like oh, like
Right.
you know what I mean? Because the way they tuned it
Yeah.
or whatever, right? It's crazy, man.
That's
I think
wild.
that's crazy,
Yeah,
man.
that is
man.
pretty crazy.
But that's science, I guess,
Yeah, I
or
get
whatever. Stoichiometrics or
Oh,
whatever.
man.
Shit, look
Yeah.
it up.
Yeah.
Give it a skim, man. Shit. So, what are we at here?
Hour
Alright, man.
20.
Yeah, man. So I think
Yeah.
we should probably. You want to do the lightning round real quick? Just
Cool.
ask you some simple questions.
Lightning round. Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm not prepared for this.
Oh, yeah.
man.
Just a couple quick questions.
Called the
I,
two-step round, I guess.
I might not even have. Okay, actually, I have another quick question too. Before what? You're trying to import a car. What car are you importing?
Celica GT4.
That's the one. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
Yeah. Oh, it used to be a Toyota Supra, but now I see it everywhere.
No, yeah, they're
I'm like,
everywhere.
man.
There's, I do like. Actually, I like the. I guess I like them all, but I like the one from the '80s, the flip ups, the
Oh,
Supras.
man.
I like those ones.
The
There's a-
boxy one?
Yeah,
Or like the
The-
more square?
like
Like getting to the 90s.
yeah,
Late 80s?
late '80s. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mark II or Mark III.
yeah.
Man,
I like that one.
you should see one of my buddies, man.
Yeah,
He's a good friend of mine. He has a Supra tune. And then his map, it's a little like, it looks like a fuse.
yeah.
He just plugs it in. That's his fuel map. And then
Oh,
he
really?
has different fuel maps.
So
And
he
I'm
has
like,
different chips like
yeah,
that.
different tune.
Different tunes.
Oh, that's
Different
crazy.
tune. I was like, how
That's
the heck?
wild.
Well, how is that? I never seen that before.
Yeah. So what? He's got one for his wife here. It's like fucking.
One's for like valet parking.
Yeah, really, yeah. Like, cause they have that with the Ferraris. The Ferraris, they have different keys and shit.
Right.
Yeah. So you give like, I think the Hellcats are like that too. Maybe they have different keys.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh yeah, here your friend's more in the car. You're like, here you go, yeah. And you're driving your friends around in the car. You're like, fucking, you know,
Yeah,
it's the
right.
fast one or whatever.
Right.
Oh, man.
Okay, so
That's cool.
And then I got another buddy with that. Well, he sold it. He had a Supra that generation with a big block Chevy engine in it.
what?
Oh yeah, man.
That's fucking cool, man. And that's I like that, but I feel like it's also because I'm big on domestics and Japanese.
Yeah,
So like I saw a '69 Camaro
yeah,
with a 2JZ in it,
yeah.
2,000 horsepower, and I was like, I don't know what to think because I'm like, that's cool and like that's fast and stuff, but I'm like, you kind of fucked up that '69 Camaro, you know,
Yeah.
like it's not a '69 Camaro anymore, but I like it, you know what I mean? So it's like I'm almost offended because I'm like, oh,
It's
as
different.
a domestic fucking car guy, I'm offended.
The
you
thing
know?
though too is different.
But that's yeah.
It's different. I'm like, I don't know how to react to this.
Yeah.
Like, really?
I like it though, and then it's like usually I find like you see a lot of S14s with the fucking with LSs in them.
Yeah.
But S14 I think is we'll get into that. You want to hit them with a couple of the regular questions?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I got a couple.
Okay.
Yeah,
and
perfect.
then I got a couple car
Yeah,
related questions.
We'll ease into it. Pizza or tacos?
Tacos.
Tacos.
Yeah.
Powerade or Gatorade?
Gatorade.
Gin or vodka? Going to the original here right now.
Mhm.
Vodka.
Would you rather forget who you are or forget who everybody else was?
Forget whoever
Wow, I'm really
it was.
remembering the original.
Yeah.
Forget who people it was. I'm bad with names.
Yeah.
I know the car.
Yeah.
If you were to lose one of your five senses, what would it be? I'm trying to get up the
Taste.
taste.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Food,
not
man.
a food guy.
I'm a food guy. I just
Yeah.
eat it. And then
I did. Yeah, okay.
Not for the taste.
That's funny.
Yeah, no.
Nutrient value.
Yeah.
Like, no, man. I'm Asian. I eat weird things. I'm like, it's still food.
Yeah, right. I get you. All right. What's the best place in Ottawa for food?
Ooh. What? Can I ask another question for that?
Oh shit. Yeah, sure.
Like, what kind?
That's tough.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess just it's more or less your opinion. What is your favorite food in Ottawa? Doesn't matter what kind, any kind.
Oh,
Or what like
You know
for
what?
you?
I'm going to shout out to Kim, Lola's Kitchen.
Okay.
Filipino
Yeah.
dish.
It's fire, yeah.
Filipino dish, man.
Yeah.
I need to eat some Filipino dishes.
Yeah.
It's like,
of
if-
course. Taste
For
of
me, I'm always busy, so I'm like, dude, I need some Filipino food, man.
Yeah.
I want some barbecue or rice
home. Yeah.
and some like soup,
Yeah.
home cooked meal. I just can't think of a name right now. Just thinking about it, I'm like, I kind of want to get some Filipino food. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lola's Kitchen. That's we went there. We got I don't know what it's called, but
Did you get the Kamayan?
yeah, they
Like the
put all-
boodle fight?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fire, man.
Yeah,
There
man.
you go.
They put like banana leaves and
Yeah.
everything,
Oh, yeah.
and like
My-
so
yo.
you don't like have a plate or anything, man. You just like take like there's platters. You just take your food and put it in front of you, and you like eat it with your hands and shit.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking cool, man.
Dude,
Cool
man.
Yeah, and the food is so good, man. Like
Yeah.
so good.
The thing though too, that's basically it's called a boodle fight because it's the last meal of the military. So they got this whole feast.
Oh.
So it's like basically their last
Oh.
meal. That's why it's called a boodle fight. It's meant for sharing.
Okay.
That's why.
Okay.
Yeah. See, yeah, they never told us any of that.
Hey,
But also,
that's
I was talking to him, and I was actually asking him to come on the show. He is a breakdancer as well.
Yes, he
Oh,
is.
yeah?
He throws little festivals every once in a while,
Lola's
like
Fest.
Lola Fest or whatever, and it's
Okay.
I'll do breakdancing and stuff like that, and like hip hop.
Cool.
and shit.
Dude.
Yeah, it's fucking cool,
Shit,
man.
man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I've actually
That
never been to
sounds
one. I shouldn't say
interesting.
that,
I
but
was-
it looks cool.
I went there to the first one he
Yeah?
hosted, man.
Yeah,
It was great,
that's
man.
sick. And there's
Then-
food,
then there was-
obviously, and stuff.
The thing though too surprised me. There's Filipino culture here in Ottawa.
Yeah.
They had the traditional dance tinikling.
Okay.
It's like the stick dance.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
the
I
stick
saw that.
dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm surprised there's actually Filipino culture here.
Yeah.
Back home in Regina, there's a huge Filipino community.
Okay.
There's
Even
like
in the small city.
small city
Yeah.
as
Cool.
well. And even Saskatoon as well, up
Yeah.
north. Saskatchewan
Shit.
and all. Man, they have this like multicultural festival. And I'm like surprised that Ottawa doesn't have that multicultural festival here.
Yeah.
They do, but no
Separately.
no Filipinos
Yeah.
host
Okay.
doing it.
Yeah.
I was like, what is going on here? That's the first thing I got into my head. I'm like, There's Filipinos here, but they're more independent.
Yeah,
Right.
maybe that's your lane, man.
No, it's
You need to
it's
throw-
Kim. It's
that's-
Kim.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
Kim's.
yeah.
That's not me. I'm just going to help him out on that.
Yeah. That's funny. Out of all the car events over the summer circuit that you
Yeah.
go to, what would be your favorite? Like, what track, I guess, would you look forward to going to the most?
Toronto Motorsport Speedway or the TMP.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's that like?
Cayuga.
Whoa, yeah.
It's open.
It's
It's
a
open.
very
You can
open-
actually see the whole
Oh,
track.
okay.
yeah.
It's like Shannonville, but you can see the whole track.
Yeah, okay.
And they have all these drifting events as well.
Nice.
And all the drifters, all friends of mine as well. They do all their drifting into that
They drift the full circuit.
Furl circuit. Yes.
How many corners is it?
Well, there's one corner you can see everything.
Right.
Like they're full turn, but it truly depends.
Mhm.
Like when I went to the Adam LZ event,
Yeah, that's sick, man.
dude, man, amazing guy,
Yeah.
but dude, I could do that here.
Yeah.
But man, seeing that event, man, I was like, I can do events here in Ontario.
Yeah.
I want to do events here in Ontario. Seeing that, I'm like, man, I gotta get going, push myself, contact everybody else, even the drift community, and be friends with them. That's why, that track just opened up my eyes.
Yeah. Who else was it? Did I see? Man, one of the guys from Top Gear.
Top Gear, oh, Richard Hammond.
Yeah, that's
Richard
it. I was
Hammond.
like Richard, or his last name's
Yeah.
Richard.
Richard Hammond is
Yeah.
amazing, man.
Yeah?
He's so chill, man.
That must have been fucking cool. Where was that at?
That was early this year at that auto convention center in Toronto.
He's like
Was
the
it a Porsche thing?
white-haired one.
What's that?
Sorry,
Oh,
guys. It's Richard Hammond's the blonde one, out of the three of them.
the shortest one.
The short guy.
The
with
short
the,
guy.
with the
Yeah.
goatee.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
short one. Man,
Cool.
he's pretty.
Sorry.
He's pretty chill. When he pulled in with the some hypercar. I don't pay attention to hypercars because they all look the same and out of
Yeah.
my budget.
Yeah. Oh shit, they're cool and shit, but yeah, exactly. A lot of them look the same.
Yeah.
And then also too, then they get into certain ones where it's just like, I don't know. It's like there's all these little carbon fiber pieces,
Yeah.
and you know what I mean. Like it's like, which is cool. I like that, but it's a halfway between open wheel and it's got
Yeah.
you know like it's
Yeah.
then it gets into this like weird looking fucking spacecraft.
Yeah, that's
But-
yeah.
like you have that hypercar. Think about how much it is and how much is to repair.
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
always look at how do you repair this?
Yeah.
Like fucking a whole life savings.
Yeah.
Man, I
and
know a
then
guy-
some.
I know a guy like just from the internet or whatever, but like he works on like Bentleys and like Rolls Royce and
Yeah.
shit like that. And he had 50 cents fucking like, man, this guy, he's got like 120 followers or something,
Oh,
right?
shit.
And like so like me and him fucking like we talk to each other, but he's working on like 50 cents fucking cars and shit like that. I forget what the car was that he had, but he had one of 50 Cent's cars, and he just had to do like, I think it was a Bentley actually, but every year you have to do certain like just upkeep maintenance for it,
Yeah.
right? So just the cost to do it was 10 grand.
Wow.
Like just so then
Yeah.
like that's not to mention like, okay, yeah, we have to replace this and we have to do
Yeah.
this or like
Yeah.
oh this thing, like oh whatever. It's just to do it is 10 grand, and I'm like, man, I'm like, just for him to own that car, it could probably be sitting all year, and it's like, oh, it's time to do the thing again. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, 10 grand, you
Yeah.
know? Like, holy fuck. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's crazy, man. And then, like, you sell that in 5 years, and, like, you don't get those 10 grands back.
Exactly,
exactly.
Like, that's crazy, man. And then, like I said, not to mention whatever it costs to fix it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this, yeah. Fucking crazy, man. But also, too, like, you should see the stuff he does. He pulls this car, like, right apart just to replace, like, little things.
Yeah.
Like, pull the whole dash out, pull everything right out just to replace, like, little tiny things. I'm like, man, is that not, like, crazy? He's like, man, I honestly think that's why they like they just want to do that to charge you more, you know. So then
It's
they're
like
Right.
Porsches.
yeah,
You know, Porsches are like that.
Oh,
you
yeah?
have to pull because the motor's in the back.
yeah. Oh yeah, I guess
Yeah, they're rear.
Yeah.
there'd be no fucking room to work on it.
Yeah.
It's like my dad has a Lincoln, and the blinker went out, and I'm like, hey, cool, I'll look and see like
Go parts
what it
source.
looks like, you know. I was like, look to see what it looks like to
Yeah.
like how to get it out, right? They're pulling the fucking inner fender out, all this, whatever, blah blah blah. They take put the car up, take the wheel off, take the inner fender out, go in, do all this stuff. I'm like, man, I bet you I could get it from up top. I literally went and looked, and like, yeah, I had to like reach down and around, kind of, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, and like took my watch off, you know what I mean, like,
Yeah.
but like with my big hand and everything, I still got in and pulled it out. But then there's enough wire on it, I could pull it up so I can see it, change it, and put it back in. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, they must do that so they can say, yeah, it's gonna cost you fucking 4 hours of work. Like, we got to take all this apart, you know?
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's the big thing nowadays is they like cram everything in. Like, oh, it's all in there nice and tight,
Yep.
and then it's like, I can't work on it. Like, I find that especially with Japanese cars. I find there's just some parts that are there, like, you need a small hand to get in.
That's
too.
why people are switching to LEDs and HIDs
Yeah.
on vehicles because they last longer.
Oh, true, yeah.
And
they're brighter. Yeah,
They're brighter.
It's
too.
all benefits, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. That's crazy.
Because they want to change this headlight. I'm like, might as well go HIDs or LEDs,
Mm-hmm.
and it's much better and cooler.
Man, I remember back in the day, I don't know what it was, but everyone that I knew had the HIDs. They could only have brights or lows. They couldn't have both.
It's basically high and low. That's it.
But they only had one or
'Cause-
the other.
Oh really?
Yeah, they couldn't change it. So whenever they flicked it, it would just be like off. And then they flick it, so they had to choose whether they wanted high or low.
It's probably wired the wrong way.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But I remember a few people had it. Maybe it was the same guy wiring them.
Yeah.
Found it, yeah. Oh, shit. Okay.
Wired all the friends.
So,
Yeah, you
Scott,
get it.
I got a couple for you.
Okay.
Car related ones. I
Yeah.
feel like we already answered some of them, like the domestic and imports and stuff. But Sylvia or Skyline.
Ooh, I like the drifting though more. I
Yeah.
gotta go Sylvia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You think it's a better drifting car?
it is.
Yeah, it is.
Sky-
yeah, it's
Sky-
lighter.
Well, the Skyline they're drifting too. GST.
Yeah.
GST.
Yeah,
right?
GTST.
GTST. Yes.
Yeah.
That one's a drifting as well. You can drift as
Yeah.
well.
You could just all-wheel drive one too, but
But Sylvia though, I like it.
oh
more.
yeah, Sylvia. That's
Yeah.
that's my car too.
Yeah.
I actually used to like so. Really, like yeah, I like the R34 GTR.
Yeah.
That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like especially if I'm gonna go slide around, I'd rather Sylvia. I think.
Yeah.
So then S13, 14, or 15.
14.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. So I started to say this earlier, and I don't really want to say it, but I think the S14 is the ugliest one.
Yeah.
No, the kooky one is way better.
I
than
like the
Zingy.
kooky. So
Zingy
yeah.
is like worse.
But that's the thing is I'm like, I was like, oh, I hate the fucking the
kooky,
S14.
though.
But then I saw the kooky front end, and I was like,
No,
that's fucking cool. But when
it's more anger.
yeah,
man,
I know,
anger.
I love it. I love
the
it, man.
anger.
But then the thing is, you see the back end of it, and I don't like the back end of it. But I see people put the kooky front end on other cars.
Yeah.
So I like that, you know. But the thing is it doesn't look the same. I like the way the S14 looks with the kooky,
Yeah.
even from the side of it and everything. But it's just the normal front and just the back end. No matter what you do to the back end, I don't like the back end.
Yeah.
It just something about the thing. But like the lights or the way it goes across all the way.
Yeah.
So I'm like S13 or S15. I'm actually really like, what is it? Celica?
Silly.
Celica 0.5 or something.
Like the,
That's
Sylvia front end and 180 in the back. Hatchback.
yeah, with the
Yeah.
S15 front end.
Thank you,
yeah.
Initial D.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. That's what I would probably do to. But fuck, I'd be going through front ends like crazy. But S14, eh? So then you rather the kooky then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's the only variant you can do. Or
Saved yourself there.
unless you want like the Seal 80. I
Yeah.
like the Seal 80 too.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you gotta have pop-up lights though.
Yeah, I know. It's fun. Well, every time I smash the front end, I'll just change it. Oh shit. Actually, you know what? That reminds me too. You said the other day on your note you want to do pop-ups again.
I'm hinting something.
So you're doing it again.
I'm doing it again.
Okay.
hinting
So
something.
we're not allowed to talk about it.
No, we're not.
Okay.
I'll just surprise it on my vlog.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But you did have you have had flip-up lights
The
before.
86 Corolla.
Oh yeah. Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What's the other one? They have one that has bar headlights too, right?
Yeah, the live-in.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I always
Live-in.
forget which one's which. Oh, that's the Sprinter,
Yeah,
the one you have. Yeah,
that
okay.
one had so much varieties. They had a hatch, pop-up headlights, fixed headlights, coupe, pop-up headlights.
Yeah, yeah.
There's so many.
Well, I remember too. Whenever I first started seeing them and stuff, like me and my buddy looking through magazines or watching videos or whatever. He's
Yeah.
like, that's an A86. I'm like, it doesn't have pop-ups. He's like, it's a different one, you know.
It's a
But he
Live-in.
didn't know like enough to like explain it.
Yeah.
He's like, it's a different one. I'm like, yeah, I know, but like I'm like, no, it's not the same. And then I always tell people too, like I'll be talking about cars. I'm like,
Yeah.
I won't never say I know it all or whatever, but I'm like, for you who like just drives a car,
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's
I like Google this shit, you know what I mean? Like I'll fucking go and like study this shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like for a while I was looking at like all the Honda shit.
yeah.
Oh, boom, 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 boom. Okay, so I knew when they said like this. I'm like, oh, I know exactly what that means. Okay, yeah. But so then like the reason why I say that is because my buddy's like, oh yeah, it's another version. I'm like, I want to find out what it is, man.
Yeah.
Like, and then I had it on Gran Turismo Sprinter Torino,
Yeah.
but I'm like, it's a fucking Corolla.
Yeah.
But they called it Sprinter Torino. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
What the fuck? But it was because it was the trim or whatever, you know.
The
Like,
trim and then the USDM and JDM is totally different.
oh yeah.
Yeah, the bumpers are different.
Oh really?
Yeah. You didn't notice that?
No.
The bumpers are different because in the center of the JDM one, it's open.
Oh, it's a
There's
bigger.
there's no crash bar.
Yeah. Okay.
And then the USDM one has a crash bar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't look at it enough. I guess I don't
it's-
see enough of them.
Just think about it as the modern FR or the GR86 and then the BRZ.
oh yeah.
Completely the same,
Yeah.
but they're different.
yeah.
Right.
The suspension's different, the exhaust is different, the trim package is different.
And what do you think of that Toyota? Like, what do you call it? Calling it in, phoning it in
Yeah.
for the motors. There's the Subaru motor, and then they use the BMW motor in the Supra too. What do you think of that?
That's a BMW.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Toyota
With-
made the body.
Yeah. It's like the GR86, FRS, and then the BRZ.
Yeah.
All
It's a
Subarus.
Subaru. Yeah.
Well, it's all Subarus.
Yeah.
The only Toyota is in there is the automatic transmission.
They didn't even make the body.
They didn't make the body. It's all Subaru.
Oh, it's all
The
Subaru.
automatic one is a Toyota.
That's it.
That's it.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. I thought the deal was Toyota made the body.
Yeah.
No, crazy. But then Subaru said that they wanted to have they in the
Their own.
in the contract though they said that they sell less
Yeah.
of the Subarus because they want it to be worth more later
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But did
man.
you see on SEMA right now with the GR86 with the GR Corolla engine in it?
No, that's the three cylinder.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 300 some horsepower.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
crazy.
dude, amazing car.
Yeah.
Amazing car.
Oh,
but
they have one at the track
yeah.
at Calibogie. Yeah, they have a white one. The
Yeah.
GR. Yeah.
There's one here
Ah.
in Ottawa. There's a GR Morizo edition.
Oh yeah.
Super rare. Only 10 in Canada.
Holy
Holy
shit.
wow.
I
That's
know
pretty
two people.
fucking rare.
I know
Yeah.
two people has it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
In Ottawa.
One in
well,
Ottawa
just-
and one in Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm close with them.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I can I just go pop by in the shop, I see it.
Yeah.
That's a rare variant right
Yeah.
there.
That's crazy, man. That's
and they
crazy.
say it's 300. It is not 300 horsepower.
no.
It's rated at 300 horsepower.
It's
but
more.
It's more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's fucking.
Only-
everybody
only-
lies about their shit.
It's the gentleman's agreement, modern time.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
But seriously, yeah. There's a thing where they they actually caught, I think, Ford doing it with the Mustang or something. They're like, oh yeah, it's this much horsepower, but it was like actually way more than that. So then now whenever they say, like, I hear people joking about like, oh yeah, I remember they came out with the Camaro that had like more horsepower than the fucking Hellcat or something, and they had some fancy name for it, the Cat Killer or something.
Yeah.
But whenever it came out, everyone's like, oh yeah, it's got this much, and they're like, there's like 10 or like 1,007 or something horsepower, and they're like, it's probably got more like 1150 or like whatever. They're like, well, yeah, and like, so I remember people always joking about shit like that. They're like, it's probably more than that. I think Volkswagen did the same thing too, actually.
Yeah.
They were saying a bunch. They got caught for it anyways.
Yeah.
So then, which Skyline do you like, man?
Godzilla 32
Yeah.
or the Paul Walker.
Yeah, the
34.
Paul Walker. Yeah.
Yeah, the Paul Walker. One of those two.
What do you think of the R33, man?
33. My buddy has one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck,
in Regina, he has one.
I think it's fucking funny that the two fucking the Skyline and the Sylvia that I don't like fall into like the same year.
Yeah.
And it's the R33 and the S14.
Yeah.
I think the R33 not only looks like an Impala from behind,
Yes.
but it looks like the fucking front headlights. It's like an R32 got fat and has Down syndrome.
Yeah,
or
with
like
something.
rounded
With a
for
Mustang
sure.
headlights.
Mustang
headlights.
like the old
The 90s.
Yeah, holy
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
yeah. And then even too, I found the S15. I remember the first time I saw it was on Tokyo Drift, obviously.
Mona Lisa.
Yeah. But I remember being like, looks like he's driving a Grand Am or something.
Yeah.
Because of the taillights. I'm like, man. But the thing is then I grew to like those taillights. I'm like, oh, I actually like those taillights. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. What kind of racing do you like to watch? You know what I mean?
More like Formula D.
Yeah. Okay.
D1.
Yeah. Okay.
Something, anything with D.
Yeah.
Drift.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That's like me. I'm a big drift guy, man. I like the smoke and the tires, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Going on sideways with all that smoke. Oh, man. So much fun.
Yeah.
I bet.
It's so much fun. Now, all these new cars, man, can't compete with, like, the older cars.
Yeah.
You have to put, like, at least LLS or 2J, K-Series with turbo,
Yeah.
anything like that. I can't keep up.
Yeah.
It's
E
mostly
series of the turbo.
L series. Well, anything Japanese motor now, it's gone up. Like, there's no motor like less than $2,000 now.
Holy fuck.
Yeah,
Really?
2J, you're spending at least $10,000 for an engine
Holy
for a
shit.
decent one.
Crazy.
And then a Skyline motor, the RB26, you're gonna spend like a car price, like 15,000,
Shit.
maybe
man.
20,000, depends.
Drift tax, man.
I know, man.
JDM tax.
JDM
Yeah,
tax.
that's yeah.
JDM tax.
Holy shit.
Then all the tires on top.
Actually, I was talking to my dad the other day about it. Dad, I'm like, you know how much my motor is now? My Celica motor, the 2ZZ or 2ZZ.
Yeah.
He's like, you know how much we bought that for? He's like, yeah, like $1,000. That was a lot. I'm like, you know, it's 5,000 now
Yeah.
for a decent one.
That's crazy, man.
And we bought a race motor. It was 5,000 back then. I don't know how much is it right now. We bought it at Monkey Wrench Racing.
Oh shit.
So it's actually a race motor now.
Okay, yeah.
So, and the only reason we got that, because I promised my parents I'm not going to race anymore.
But what? So you promised them you wouldn't race anymore if you were allowed to buy
Yeah.
the race engine.
Yeah. I'm like, what's the point? I was like, whatever. You guys win.
That's bad.
Yeah.
That's bad.
I got great parents though.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm so grateful for them for having them, because they let me do whatever I want to my cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you don't race them.
Yeah, exactly.
Civic or Integra?
Which Civic?
I guess that's a bad question. Yeah.
I like the DC2 Integra.
Yeah. That's
DC.
the one with the round lights.
Oh, the flat ones, JDM version.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's the one I'd rather. Yeah, that's the one I'd rather.
That's what I want.
Yeah, so I knew a guy had they just had the front end
Yeah.
on it or whatever. And then I knew a guy who had an EG
Yeah.
with the B18C.
C1, C5.
Just B18C.
Oh, that's a JDM.
JDM,
motor.
yeah. So it was the ITR motor.
Yeah.
It was fucking pretty fast.
Oh.
Especially too, we were just kids whenever we had it too.
Yeah.
So then on the Honda note, H or B?
B.
Yeah, I was gonna say
B.
I'm a B guy, man.
A series, man. There's not too many performance parts for it.
Oh no?
Not too many performance.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So
A
then,
series, there's a lot more.
what about F? I was gonna say F and H, but I feel like they're the same. Are they not?
They're pretty much the same.
Transmissions go
Yeah.
the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then B or K?
Oh man. What? K series, man.
Yeah. Oh shit, they just look. I don't know. The thing is, I was gonna say they look prettier, but I also like the look of the two cams, like that, in the
Yeah.
B's or whatever. Well, BH everything. Sorry, what we're talking about is the motors.
Yeah.
Honda
yeah.
motors. But that's pretty much it, man. I got. I was gonna ask you to NA or force induction.
Force induction.
Yeah,
Turbo.
all the way.
Turbo all the way.
So would you rather a little motor with a big turbo or like a big motor? Well, it doesn't matter with a big turbo, but you'd rather a little turbo motor or a big turbo motor?
Big turbo motor.
Yeah, like a V8.
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right,
Twin turbo, okay.
twin
We'll
turbo.
we'll
Yeah, there we
to
go.
V8,
That's it.
that's
Yeah.
good. Maybe in my upcoming project.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! With
Maybe.
flip up headlights.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe, yeah. Oh shit, man.
Coming to a vlog near you.
Yeah. Well, shit, man. I think that's it.
Awesome, man.
Yo,
Appreciate you
dude.
coming through,
Hey,
though.
thanks for
It
having
was
me.
a fucking
eh?
good one, man.
Yo, man.
Yeah.
We can go on.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
we
know,
can
go
man.
on
That's
more.
it, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
You guys, if you guys want a part 2, let them know.
That's it, man. Yeah, we'll do
That's
part
right,
2. You
man.
can bring
Wait,
somebody from the
absolutely.
scene too. Bring one of your buddies.
Dude, I got so many people are interested as well,
That's it,
man.
man.
Even
We
my
like-
buddy called me today. He's like, "Dude, what are you doing tonight? I gotta do a podcast. Yo, can I come?"
Oh shit, man.
I'm like, I don't know yet. I just met them.
Oh, you could have, man. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
There's
shit.
2 spots
Yeah.
on that couch for sure.
Yeah.
This couch, man. I was like, what?
Next time.
Shit.
Bring a fancy car too, maybe.
That's it, man.
Kind of
Yeah.
nice
Shit, but
car.
yeah. So just tell everybody what you're doing. You said you got some stuff planned for next year as well.
Yeah.
Tell them where to find you.
YouTube, BeenQA, IG, I am still fly, TikTok, LL Cool Bean. That's all I can think of.
Yeah.
I got more different names on for each one because I rather have different names for each one.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
I can't
Bean.
be decisive on one.
Yeah. Shit, I just changed my
Yeah.
TikTok to match
The,
my
the,
Instagram.
the funny though too, people are asking me why you still fly. I'm like, dude, that's my license plate for my Celica.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, nice.
Yeah, that's why I still have it. And I said,
Yeah.
oh man, that's why I'm still fly.
Yeah. That's awesome.
People
Yeah.
didn't know about the origin of that IG name,
Yeah.
so I was like, oh, I'm gonna keep that name forever, man.
And
Yeah,
cool
that's
bean.
it,
I
man.
like that one,
Yeah.
man. That's funny. But yeah, again, man, appreciate you. And for everybody out there, yeah, if you're into cars and you're in the area, man, check them out and check them out because apparently he's gonna be doing some shows in the city next year, and you can find out what's going on, what's happening. There's actually a lot of stuff. You'd be surprised how much goes on around here in the car world and in the racing world.
Yeah, man.
Me and Bisho actually go to the track a couple times a year, once at least. Anyways, we go to
least,
see
yeah.
the CSCS and the FEL and a few other things. I like going there sometimes, but they sometimes only have bikes, and I'm not a big bike guy.
Yeah. They have a lot of bikes at that track.
But I give it up to the bikes, though. They're crazy.
Yeah,
Funny though too. I
crazy
got invited to a
motherfuckers.
bike one. I don't even have a bike.
No?
No,
Just-
I have a bicycle.
Yeah.
That's why I said to them, I have a bicycle.
Yeah.
Just pull up. You got a pit bike?
No, man,
No,
nothing.
nothing.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Yeah. Hopefully
All
we'll
right.
see you out at the track.
My fucking head hurts. Yeah, any motherfucking way. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Happy Friday. Man, have a good weekend. And we're only like, I think 7 weeks from Christmas, if you're counting, or 6 weeks or something like that.
Yeah, big
And-
man's coming.
And that's fucking crazy.
Coming for your
So
chimney
make
holes.
sure that you're good, or you check your list twice, or I don't know, whatever you're supposed to do to make sure Santa comes and all that. But any motherfucking way, thanks for tuning in. I'm Stylez the Prophet.
A B show.
And I'm Jonesy.
Together with the Basement Weirdos, this is the 4G audio podcast, and we'll see you on the next one. Happy 259, gang.
Catch you on the next one.
Gang, gang.